Okay, it should be rolling. Um, so last session, what happened? You guys were exploring, not exploring, but fighting your way through the town of Glenn's End, which was being it was under siege by the forces of Mistledale, the evil forces of Mistledale, like orcs and goblins and ogres and trolls, well, not trolls, but ogres. But you made it all the way to the bell tower, which is where you were told by some of the survivors the mayor was like hanging, or like he was like up there defending it or something, or taking refuge there. And um, the captain of the guard, Orilana, she fought side by side with you, and made her way there, and you guys um, interrupted the interrogation of the mayor. And you fought off some henchmen of the Red Briars there. That's where you discovered that the Red Briars were behind this entire operation by the orcs. Um, and there was like a lieutenant or some leader type character that was in charge, and he escaped that scene. But you guys fought through and slayed the guards that were like there set up to slow you down, basically. You spoke to Mayor Juan Sanchez, and he explained that the Red Briars were interested in the key that goes down to the ancient well of the town, and he was forced to give up the information to their leader. So after you saved him, you quickly left and sought out what happens with the Red Briar leader. You followed him to the well and you went down the stairs of the well. There was like a he basically used the key to open the well, which is like basically was like a secret stairwell, right? And you climbed down a winding set of stairs and came into this well chamber with a giant crystal at the center with all these vines covering it, and there was all this like ley line energy there, pure ley line energy, not like corrupted. But you came upon the Redbriar lieutenant, and he was conducting some kind of ritual. So combat broke out like almost immediately. There was no time for like any kind of confrontation of words. Um, as soon as they saw you, he commanded his men to attack you. Um, but they were guarding these three nodes around the crystal chamber, and the ritual was conducted by the leader, and he was took us around to get through each little section of it, and he had to go from node to node, so on and so forth, and corrupt it. He managed to corrupt two of the nodes, um, but you stopped him from corrupting the third one. During the battle, he summoned a leyline husk, or somehow the corruption summoned it. You're not sure exactly. Um, and that creature intervened in your attempts to stop them. But ultimately, you guys won out. You defeated them. The captain of the guard was slain during the battle. Her head is rolling around on the floor right now. She got decapitated. No, wait, no, she didn't get decapitated, but like she's bleeding out on the floor right now. Um, when you killed the Red Briar leader, I believe it was Penelope who made the killing blow. She cut his head off. His body hit the ground, and there was this black miasmic like creature that kind of oozed out of him, and then you saw it seep into the cracks in the floor and like kind of make its way into the ley energy that rests below this chamber that you're in. This is obviously some kind of focal point for ley line energy, and this crystal was probably some kind of like ancient focal center point for the town. They built the town over it, right? Um, but it was almost corrupted during the battle. And he escaped this entity that was within this man. Something unnatural was inside of him, and you have no idea what happened to it. So it's, or other than the fact that it went into the earth itself. So it's somewhere, it became one or traveled down into the ley energy of the place. Now, the corruption was stopped. However, because some corruption occurred, it did have an effect, but you probably prevent the ultimate corruption of this region that you're in, this like location. It's going to prevent any corruption spreading further out from this point. But they did some damage to it in a way. Um, and now you know that the Red Briars have the ability to, well, you've kind of known this all along, but now they're taking their skills to another level where they're going to focal points like this and spreading the corruption everywhere they can. This town's pretty far out from the forest, and they're making their way deeper into friendly territory, like areas that you might have thought were not at risk are starting to be affected by what's going on with the cult of the Red Briars, right? And whatever this plague, this corruption is. So, anybody have any questions on that? That's essentially my take on it. So,
That
negative.
that was pretty. That was pretty good.
Okay. Did I miss anything
Oh,
major? Like, I don't think I did, but
no. I do
No,
have
not
one
really.
question.
okay. Go ahead. You have a
Is it
question?
is it is it safe to assume the black mist that came out of the Red Prior cult was part of his soul or something like that?
I wouldn't assume anything at this point. All I would
Okay.
probably be, you'd be able to like, this, whatever was in him was probably what was compelling him at the time.
Okay. So it's like,
Whether it
all right.
was his soul or something else, right? You're not
Mm-hmm.
sure. So hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. All right. That cleared up a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it was necessarily his soul.
But
Okay.
whatever was in him did escape. Yes.
Yes, that's
Okay.
not, you saw it with your own eyes, right? So like something was in
Yeah.
him, right? Um, you don't know what any of that means. You know he was powerful,
Mm-hmm.
compared to any
Oh,
of
he
the
was
red
powerful.
briars that that you've even encountered before. So far, like the aura around him seemed much, much more deadly. Um, so
Mm.
yeah. All right. That's it. That's all the questions, and we can start from there and move our way deeper into the adventure. Do you guys want to do anything down here, down in this chamber? Do you want to investigate anything or check
Yeah,
anything out?
can we check the guard captain and see if she's alive or maybe something?
Yeah, make a medicine check if you want with your character.
I'm pretty sure
Uh, I give you guidance on this roll.
thank you. I think I have okay medicine. Can I was gonna suggest freaking the cleric do it. That's metagaming, I know.
Well, it was you
Right next
asking
to
the
her though.
question. So if you ask the question, you should do the roll. Or in character,
Okay.
ask someone else to do it for you. But just,
Central, please get over here at once.
he's probably not ready
Probably
yet.
not there, I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I can
Just
move it
roll.
myself.
Just roll the check. Just let's.
That sounds okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I think he's got like a kid and everything. Medicine. It's loading. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And then plus guidance, right?
Yep.
Hear me?
That's a 4.
Oh, is that Cap?
I kept.
A 13.
A 13.
Yeah, Cap's talking. He's just not very loud.
Cap, fix your mic. Figure out what's wrong. None of us can ever hear you. So Arendor's got what? A 13. Arendor, she's bled out like almost completely. Someone would have to
Damn.
cast a magic on her to stabilize her.
Oh, to stabilize her.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm out.
Yeah, it's
Then
so
make use a healer kit or something.
We have the healing. Do we have any more of the healing poultices?
I don't
Yes.
have nothing.
No. I have a healer's kit.
No, we don't.
He's got
Oh.
the healer's kit. He says, yeah.
You got this. You got this, Cap. I believe in you.
All right, if you want to make a like a medicine check with a healer's kit, go ahead.
Have one
Sensel.
poultice.
Well, she's got multiple wounds on her. He needs to make a
Yeah,
check.
give himself guidance and then try it.
Can't give yourself guidance.
But you could give
Oh.
him the help action and give him advantage. Never
Oh
mind.
shit! It didn't matter.
All right, he stabilizes her. She's still unconscious though. Unless he heals hit points with it. I know there's some abilities that add that flavor to it.
I don't think he has the healer origin feat.
Right, I didn't think
Yeah,
so.
I don't have.
Okay, so she's stable, but in bad shape. She's no good in a
Focus.
fight. She's just not dying anymore.
Could we like take a short rest with her or something?
Yeah, but she's gotta come up.
Perhaps we should
Then.
carry her out of here first.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys want to take your short rest in this accursed place? Like,
I would
It's not like we're
to.
sleeping here. We're not taking a nap.
I might take a nap.
Oh my gosh!
you
I
can't
would
take
watch
a
you
nap.
both,
There's no naps during a short rest.
Can I invest, or can Arthel investigate this place a little bit? Look around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you want to do?
I wanna. Oh God, a 9. I
Don't
was just
just
gonna look around and
be specific though. Like,
yeah, just get out the spyglass, look around, because you said it's like a nexus of leyline energy. See if there's anything written or if there's any like objects left behind.
you got to be more specific at what you're looking at each time, because there could be a different check for each thing in the room.
Okay. Well, I'm right here. It looks like there's some stuff in front of me. Can't tell what this
You mean all the stuff in the ground?
is. Yeah.
It's just mostly like old boxes of material and just junk laying on there, like sundries or something used to maintain the room, like little
Okay.
implements and tools. There's nothing of interest or value.
All right. And
Most
then like
most of what you
down.
see in the room are crumbled tiles and small pillars that have fallen to time, and just like small and fresco, like not frescoes, but like carvings on the walls that depict like people of a druidic ilk that might have constructed this place long ago.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
You can maybe make a history check on it if you want.
All
See
right.
if it
Hell
correlates
yeah.
to anything you read.
That's
Like
like studies his memory.
So yeah, you think it's like some kind of like ancient focal point, and that the elves of Cormanthyr made this a long time ago, particularly wood elves that you're seeing here, or they look wood elvy, but you've heard these things before. These like stones are Um, they're naturally occurring resonance points on very strong areas of ley line structural networks. They provide the above area, the land. Who keeps making that sound? Is someone talking? Make them like,
Can you not hear me?
yeah, you were like cutting in and out or something.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
How
Arthur,
about now?
you sound fine now. Yeah,
Okay.
Arthur, this is like it's a focal point. It provides not protection, but like it enhances the land around it. Like areas of the land grow and the crops it seeps into the soil and like the trees grow plentiful and harvests are better, things like that you think are tied to what they would have done this for. This place was built in a way to like keep it like a sacred site. Like, it's obviously not maintained, but whoever built it had that intention.
Oh,
And
this is a. Oh, go ahead. If you
make
got
it
more.
make an investigation check now. That's the history of it. So your investigation check reveals that the stonework down here is of a far, far older design than anything you've seen above on the surface. This is like it's built on a stratum, like lower than the earth level of the town above. Like time covered this place. Meaning, all right, like how like in our real world they have ancient structures that they unearth, like archaeology wise. This would be like
Yeah.
something that was buried to time, and then they built the town over top of it. They built this spiral stairs down to it because someone must have found out about it, and those spiral stairs leading up are of a different design. Like, but in the room you're in, this is old, old. Ancient elves made this.
That's cool.
So now you know its purpose, and you know who probably made it, and that it's so old that time grew up around it. So it's probably several thousand years old.
This place is older than the Crown Wars. Ancient. It's a ley line nexus. This, see these stones? This is they have high resonance. It's used to draw in energy to help the land, and it's very, very old. Older than probably anything we've seen.
You think it's older than any kingdom in the archives of High Moon?
Ooh,
Yeah, like any kingdom of record, and especially in this region, like these are almost prehistory kind of places.
this is older than the Dales.
Yeah.
This might be older than Myth Draenor.
Oh, you're sure it's older than Mythdrana?
Phew.
But you
Dang.
Can I?
also know that Mythdrana was built on a ley line nexus similar to this. Now, if the one in Mythdrana is bigger than this nexus, that speaks volumes to why Mythdrana became what it became, right? They built that on top of the ley line nexus to a much larger nexus point. This is a similar point, but it's not as powerful. Penelope, you were going to ask a question?
No, I was gonna ask if I could loot. Well, not loot, but search the body of the elite guy.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll just tell you, you don't find anything on him really indicating his well, not yet. You don't find anything.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to take his mask and store it in my backpack.
Okay.
This is probably a good idea to show to Lady Arbeth. Perhaps she knows a little more,
Good thinking, Penelope.
since it
That's
is
right.
rather different from the others.
Hmm.
How much strength would we require to carry a person?
Depends on the person, doesn't it? I'd say you can probably manage it with at least 2 people working on it. You talking
Yeah, that's
about
fair.
I could probably-
Orlana, right?
Yeah, did we establish if we could short rest and heal her that way, or if that would not work?
Sure, you can do that.
Oh.
You want a
If
short
not,
rest
I
right
can
here?
carry her.
I mean, if everybody else is cool with it,
Sure.
very well. 5 minutes break.
I'm taking longer than a 5-minute break. I just ate stone for the second time.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
Yeah.
It's not enough time to sleep.
Let me check my health. Probably. Well, going back to town, so yeah.
I'm gonna just
2.
Oh, 7, so that's 14. I gained 14 hit points so far. I know, Blade. I know.
I have gained.
I think I'm
I
just gonna
have gained 12.
I'm just gonna use all of them.
Hell yeah, I got a second level spell back.
19 plus 7 is 26. Oh, plus 6. 32. That one wasn't me. That one was him. Okay.
All right, so
Healed 31.
Penelope, that's your total
I
roll.
healed back 12.
Okay.
Yep. I healed back a 4 and an 8, putting me up to 37.
Arendor, you got 31 hit points back? Damn.
Yeah,
How many hit die did you roll?
all of them.
All of them.
All 4, yeah.
Okay. You know when you long rest, you only get half of them back?
They
That's
changed it
okay.
in 2024.
Is it all of them
Full
now?
now.
That's kind of a
Yeah.
good thing, because I hated that rule.
So
It was
did
hard.
I.
It was
thought
hard
so
for players to
wacky.
track. It was hard for players to track.
Mhm.
Stencil, you're only rolling once, I take it, because that's just all I see there.
Yeah.
Who's the last one that rolled a 4 there?
Me.
Yeah, but for
Oh,
some reason
okay.
he rolled 5.
I see a 5, then a 4, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I don't know why
Yeah.
it doubled up like that.
That was weird. I
Just-
think, yeah. Let's check the 11. I want to check my numbers. Because I got 2 7s, so it's 14. And then a 6 and an 11, which is 17.
Just another 17.
That sounds right then. 31.
Yeah, that's 31.
So that
Mhm.
one calculated right, but his
Well-
got his says 4, but he got a 5. That's
Hold
really
on.
weird.
Hold on. Was he only missing 4 HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Is
Then
that
that's why.
that's what how much he was actually healed for?
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So if it
I
appears in
believe-
that box with the little campfire in it, that's how much you actually got total,
Mhm.
I suppose.
Then I lost my potion of Hill Giant Strength, so now my strength is back down to a 17.
Yeah, I got that taken off here too.
Lost the potion of heroism as well. I have
Yeah,
one more
heroism
potion of
for
Hill
all.
Giant Strength.
Mhm. Okay. Did Arthel need to roll, or is
Nope,
Arthel
I'm
not?
at full. full hit points.
I had you at
Oh.
16 out of 26.
No, I am at 16. Sorry.
Go ahead and
We
roll if
must
you
have
want.
taken another short rest earlier because all of my.
No, we never did. This whole
No.
adventure, you guys have been not short resting. 100%. All
I think this is the
3
second short rest we've
sessions.
taken.
This is the second one we've taken.
No. You guys,
No,
you travel through
unlike
the
the
night, you
entire
didn't
campaign.
rest. You travel through the night, you didn't rest. You got here, as soon as you engaged in the first combat, you didn't rest at all. This has been going on
Nope.
straight.
Dang.
Maybe your hit
Well,
dice were just messed up for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can.
Were there none available or something?
Yeah, it has check marks next to it as if I already did it.
Well, just roll manually.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll d6 plus your constitution.
Or uncheck them and
Yeah.
then roll them or something. Because I know
I
you
think
have all of
you can
yours.
actually do that. I'm pretty sure you can actually do that.
You got to add your con modifier to each one.
Do each one? Dang.
Yeah.
Yep. So that
So you
Yeah, I'm
don't even
maxed out.
need to roll 4. So just do 6, 1, and 4, and then what's your con modifier?
It's +2.
So plus 6 after that.
that's
So
great.
12, 13, and then 17 is what you just got back. You get my math?
Hell yeah.
That's more
Fuck
than
yeah,
enough.
that
So you
puts
still have
me-
1 hit die left, technically.
All right, thank you. Hell yeah.
I wonder if I got another. I got another wild shape. Sick.
All right.
Is
So you got a wild shape charge back?
is the
little bit.
guard captain awake now?
Yeah, she's conscious again.
Awesome. We saved your life, miss. We've conquered the day together.
Oh, but the village, the town rather. We must return to the surface. We must go inform the mayor, Juan Sanchez, of the victory. And see to this place and see to that it's sealed up again. Take me there.
Can you walk?
Yes, I'm able-bodied again. Through the magic
Alright.
of short resting, I have healed all injuries.
That's funny.
Wait,
All
where
injuries?
is- where
God
is the-
damn.
No,
Where is
no,
the
not
key
all.
to the well? There's-
It's just like it's like a block thing that fits in the well. Like it's almost
Okay.
looks like a cog or something. I didn't make anything for it. But just picture
alright.
something like a plug that goes into it, right?
Mhm.
And then
Alright.
once that's in
So it's
there,
in the well still. Got it.
it's like embedded in there. They just got to shut it from the top down, but they're not going to do that while you're here. You know?
Yes, yes. Before we go, I would like to take note of. I'm gonna walk over to the corruption nodes, and I would like to look at it.
Okay. You look at it.
Can we take a sketch of the room in Arthel's book? How well can you draw, Arthel?
Well, I could Grace, let me try. What kind of check would that be?
What is? Aren't you like a scribe though, or something?
Yeah, but that's like copying stuff and handwriting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Probably pretty good, but
I'd
it
say
can be performance.
I would say performance would probably be the closest because it's a form of art. Yeah.
All right.
Or sleight of hand, whichever you prefer.
Ooh, let me do sleight of hand if you don't mind.
Not.
Well,
I mean, you rolled
you rolled a 14. It's fine. That you're able to
I had
draw out an accurate sketch of this room
okay.
in your book.
Well done. That looks wonderful.
Thank you. It's been a while. Been out of the library for a minute.
I'm sorry for interrupting Penelope.
No, it's all good. I'm not much of a drawer myself, so it's better that he does it.
Yes.
But and then I'd like to check out the dead corpse of the husk. See if there's anything magical. Well, no, well, any part of him that's still flowing with magic that maybe I could take back to clerics or Lady Arbeth and have her check out.
There's like a core or shard inside of him that's like glowing.
I will go ahead and reach in there and grab it
All
and pull
right.
it out.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
As I thought. Oh no. 13?
Yeah, you take
Well, technically that's a
Two-
9.
2d10 necrotic damage as you touch it. Sure, you
Oh,
want to keep
ouch.
taking it? You want to touch it again, or
Oh, that hurt. Ow,
I
again.
don't think you should touch that.
Wrap a blanket around it or something. Not with your
I'm
bare
going
hand.
to take a piece of the handkerchief or something and try to grab it again.
you sure?
Never mind.
All right, make a saving throw, another Constitution saving throw if you're doing it.
Alright. 18?
Okay,
Or
you take
14?
you take half of that, so you take 2
Okay.
necrotic damage.
But, alright. So I do not get the core, and is it still in there?
Yeah, you take whatever is in there out and wrap it up. What do you do with it now
Okay.
that you have it wrapped up?
I'm going to put it in my backpack.
Just put it in your backpack.
I'm going to put it, like, in the backpack the farthest away from me.
It's on your back.
You put it in a pot.
Yeah.
Pot, you can put it in.
And she's gonna start...
Can't hear you very well, Cap.
You have a pot that you can put it in.
I do not.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
that
might.
hurt. That... Ugh. Don't touch this thing. It's... Ow. I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go.
I agree. Let's onward.
All right, you guys leave. You go
Yeah.
back up. Okay.
Dang, he was waiting for us. You got an X on the guard
I
captain. I always
know.
forget her name. Okay.
Or Alana.
Yeah, that was a
Mayor
pretty name.
Sanchez. The
Oh,
corruption-
my friends. Tell me what happened down there. Did you encounter that evil man?
We did. He seemed to have corrupted 2 of the nodes down there
Nodes?
and awakened, yes, of the way line. The ley line.
The ley lines. So what do you mean by this ley lines? There was a crystal down there, no?
Yes. That was, I believe, one of the way lines.
A crystal is a ley lines? Not making much
something along-
sense.
I know. Sorry, I
Maybe
hit my
you don't understand what you're
a few
talking
times.
about. Do any of your comrades understand this better? Is there someone else I should be speaking to who understands these magics that you're referring to?
Arthur, go right ahead.
There's a nexus down there. It's ancient magic. Uh, and an very ancient people built it. The Wood Elves, to be exact. Uh, Thousands and thousands of years ago, it was buried by time and forgotten. But someone must have found it because there were stairs leading to it right through this well, and it it's kind of part of the reason why the grass is so luscious and the crops come in around here. If it were maintained and honored and respected, maybe it could uh it could really help you guys out.
I
However, two
see.
of the nodes are corrupted. Uh, they're gonna need to be restored somehow.
You cannot do this yourselves.
Well, I think we might be able to.
If you did,
We could
then we would definitely be in your debt. We are already in much debt to you. However, um, I would like to know if it's possible, at least, what
let
would be
us
required to do.
let us try our hand.
You're gonna try your hand, huh? Now that you leave.
I, I'm not sure what he was promising.
I'm not promising anything. I'm promising a try.
I'm sure he's desperate enough to take you at your word and more so.
What are you suggesting? To
I
lie to
think
Mayor Juan Sanchez at this point?
no, I think that we will not be capable of doing such a thing.
It depends.
Well, it would. I mean, we didn't try. We could try, and then
Hey, look at this.
Um,
Penelope could sing at it, and
Arthel, what are you saying you want to do? You want to try?
try to repair one of the nodes. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
See if we can do it.
You go back down to a node. Make a Arcana check or a religion check.
15.
That is enough to repair one of the nodes, and you successfully realign it in a way that the corruption begins to slowly fade from it, and the lines of ley energy that pulse up on the stones of that node um, turn to a normal color, like this like pleasant looking green glow, as opposed to the sickly green you've seen. Like it's almost becoming more purple, like the more corruption spreads throughout this place, throughout the story.
Hell yeah.
Like it starts to match the color of that crystal down there when it heals itself.
Oh, like how it was before.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I was able to get this one. It's all I could do. Maybe
You
someone else
fa-
can try.
you failed the second one, or
I'm pretty worn out, I gotta say. Anybody else
okay?
wanna?
Yeah, I'll go. Do I have a thing? Maybe I don't know. I might try then. Fuck it.
How do you want to try?
Well, I'm looking at my. I think I used the leaf of the eternal bow already today.
Hmm.
No, maybe I didn't. Did I do that earlier?
What would you have used it for?
Right.
Advantage on one nature or arcana check related to the weft per day.
Nah, you didn't do that.
Yeah, he did. I remember he used it.
Oh,
I
I
think I
remember.
did, but what was it for?
I think it was during the combat,
Mm-hmm.
if if I remember. So don't forget you got this handy dandy chart here.
Oh yeah, we
There
got a
it is.
bunch of stuff.
That's what I was looking for.
Hey.
So this would be like a tier one, or actually it's more like a tier two corruption on them stones. So the canticle can cleanse it with a ritual. The heartwood
Yeah.
token could do a cleanse possibly, maybe with a check. And the lantern of the green light could do a suppression on it, like temporarily stop the corruption, but as soon as it's removed, it would probably grow back.
Dang.
Or you could just use your own resources, like your own skills, just like Arthur just did. There just happens to be
Yes.
two of them.
Yes. Well, while we are deciding, I would like to try raw dog in it too.
Meaning what?
Feels better that way.
Rolling an Arcana check with whatever ritual type he used.
Yeah, it's just literally like a straight up Arcana check to kind of like cleanse it.
16.
Yeah, that's enough. You cleanse another one of them. So each of you do that, and both of those nodes are removed of any taint of any corruption. It's like you slowly have to go over it line for line with your hand, and the magic of your innate person slowly kind of evaporates any corruption. It's not so powerful. It's not like what you've dealt with in the past because it didn't fully set.
Okay, very well.
Nobody wants old guys around until something needs fixed.
I would agree, also. Yes, Mayor Sanchez, we cleansed the nodes.
Oh, this is most excellent news, my friends. I'm very relieved to hear it. The people of the town, those who survived, will thank you in songs to come. And
Yes, we would hope so.
I wish to give you this. Um, it may not be much, but it is a quarter's revenue from the town. It's what we have. We will need some funds to rebuild, of course, but you are heroes after all. And I believe where you are going, you'll need this. So he rewards you with a chest, a small chest of 400 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Nice.
Goodness. Are you sure you
And
can spare this?
yes, as I said, it's our coffers are not big, but it's at least something we can spare for now. And he offers you a choice of um, two different magical items, common or
Oh,
uncommon magical items.
cool.
So I pre-rolled these earlier. Um, so I got the following: the Ring of Mind Shielding, um, the Headband of Intellect,
Oh God.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh my
the
goodness.
a set of Mariner's Armor, um, everything but like full plate version of that. So it's actually Mariner's Chainmail that rolled up with that. So it's a set of Mariner's Chainmail, which if it gives you swim speed while wearing armor, basically. Um, and
Ah,
if you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, you immediately regain 1d4 hit points. So like if you're knocked unconscious and someone drops you in some water, you'll come back to life with 1d4 hit points. Could be useful. Someone could throw you in a
it could.
pool as long as you're not dead yet. And then
Just create water.
there's two more that were rolled. An elemental gem. It's a red conundrum, which summons a fire elemental. It's like a one-time use item, but summons a pretty powerful ally at this tier of the game, so that's nice. And then there's the Qual's Feather Token Fan. Um, it's an object that looks like a feather. Um, but if you're on a boat or a ship and take the magic action to toss it up to 10 feet in the air, the token disappears and a giant flapping fan takes its place. The fan floats and creates a strong wind. This wind can fill the sails of one ship, increasing its speed by 5 miles per hour for 8 hours. You can dismiss it with a magic action. So it's like
That's,
kind of it's goofy, but if you
would you
guys
just say
don't,
that's like gust?
huh?
The spell gust,
No,
basically.
it'd be more like giving a sail constant wind. Gust is like one giant gust of wind, right?
Yeah,
It's
but like
different.
something like that, right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So if you don't like those, I can re-roll all of them again, but I had to re-roll the set.
Oh, okay. Do we? Yeah.
I don't.
Can I
I don't think
please?
they. I
Can
don't
I
think they want to
please?
re-roll. I
You
don't
only
think
get
they
to
want to re-roll.
you
Yeah.
only get to pick 2.
The
I
headband
don't.
of intellect
I don't want. I don't need that.
by far.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry. That's one of the greatest things on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, headband of intellect. I could go to our
With
Eldritch
that,
Knight, right?
yeah. With that, I could finally take some attacking spells.
yeah.
Bro.
I'm totally okay with that.
Does the
Arthur, if
headband?
you want it, you can
I don't
also
I
think
take
would
the
it.
like to.
headband requires
Rock,
attunement.
paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, man.
Dang. I
Hey,
thought you
no,
already had
if you
high
want it,
intelligence.
I do. I want that extra point on my modifier. Is what I want.
let me look at
'Cause
this.
I
Let
have a
me look.
19 intelligence. I want 20 intelligence.
Your intelligence is 19 while you wear this headband.
Yeah, you
It has
can't
no
you
effect if your
can't
intelligence
raise
is
it.
19 or
You
higher.
can't add to it. Like it's set. It sets it at 19. So even if you gain
And it
more,
It
does.
sets it at 19.
yes,
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm used to the 3.5. Like +1, +2.
doesn't stack.
My
No,
bad. My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
no,
Yeah. You can definitely have it. You can definitely have it.
Okay, and it does require attunement.
it does.
If
Okay.
if everyone's okay with that, and while we're choosing magic items, before I forget, so that was the nexus. The ley lines are connected to it. I got the words mixed up.
It was a focal point for the Nexus.
It was a focal
So
point.
think of
Okay.
the ley lines are probably even deeper in the earth, but it's what's drawing them to a point. That's what that giant crystal
Okay.
is for.
Got it. I'm sorry for getting that wrong.
Picture like a giant web, and at the center of where a bunch of the lines of the web cross, that's what sits there. That crystal.
Okay. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
So did we got our choice of 2 of those,
Yes.
or I'm thinking
I cleared my screen. I
maybe
forgot what the fuck they were. So hopefully
the
you all remember.
fire.
I wrote them down
yeah,
as you were
those-
saying them.
Elemental gem.
Yeah,
be
that
Yeah,
would.
elemental gem, red corundum. It summons
Mhm.
an elemental creature. Qual's feather fan token.
Yeah.
Magic item for your boat sails. The ring of mind shielding, and then the mariner's chainmail. I'm pretty sure the chainmail might be a good idea. What's like one of? I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Who wears it?
I don't know. One of our armor wearing fellows here might want it.
I
I
believe
can.
me and Cap. Well,
Yeah.
hey Cap, can you wear heavy armor?
Yeah, I can.
Believe you. Do you have scale mail right now?
No, I only have what's it called?
A breastplate.
Chainmail.
Okay, so all right,
So
we
his
both already have chainmail.
His AC wouldn't change.
No, neither would mine.
No.
What about that ring of mind shielding?
Is it
That
is
ring
the
of mind
chainmail medium
shielding.
or heavy?
Chainmail's heavy armor.
What does
I
the
didn't
ring
know
of
that.
mind shielding do?
It's
So I'll read it. It's while wearing this ring, you're immune to the magic that allows others to create or other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying or know your alignment or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can take a magic action to cause the ring to become imperceptible until you take another magic action to make it perceptible. So you can basically convince someone you're not even wearing it until you remove the ring or until you die. That can happen. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it unless it already houses a soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. So basically, you can become someone's cursed magic item or sentient item if you
That
die.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's like a cool role play thing. If it ever
Why
comes to
don't
that.
why don't we give this to Body Knock?
That would be so sad.
Is there a soul already in the ring? Are we going to have things speaking to us if we put it on?
Dude, I would. Okay.
Definitely a
Sorry.
contender.
Out of game, I want Body Knock to have this. He wants to die because he's quitting.
And then we could have him in our ear forever.
Yeah, and you can just be like, "Get your ass over here."
Both of us are decent at it. Anyway, that's pretty fun.
It'd be cool if we got our choice of two, because then somebody ends up getting it. Like one of us end up getting it. Anyway.
I like where you're going with that. Just keep in mind, like, well, I mean, the thing is, if he does die while wearing it, then someone else can wear it and still gain all the magical properties from it. Plus,
that's what I'm saying. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it requires attunement, though.
That's fine. Does he have any attunement slots left?
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, probably two.
Yes.
But that would mean you guys want me to kill his character.
He wants his.
That's the problem with it. Because what if he comes back?
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. I didn't even want him to die in like stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want him to die.
I want Body Knock to get a fucking fine ass girlfriend and retire and have a good life.
Yeah.
And
you know,
we don't need to kill him off.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to kill him off at all.
The Ring of Mind Shielding seems pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't think we need
but
it.
But the elemental gem that allows us some fire elemental is also a good contender.
Is that one-time use, you said?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I was thinking the fan might also be cool, but that's sort of a long-term investment. I was gonna ask since it's because I mentioned Gust, like, does that mean could I use it like that in combat or no?
No. It wouldn't be strong enough to like knock someone back like that or put out fires or.
But if it's strong enough to fill sails, I mean.
Yeah,
that is a weird thing.
That just means it has a steady wind. You know.
Okay. Guess I'm just picking it.
It specifically says it like if you were on a boat or it states it like this: if you were on a boat or a ship, you can take a magic action. So it's specifically for a boat or a ship.
Understood.
Well, that armor you said that was heavy armor because I only have the medium.
So you don't have chainmail.
Yes, you do.
Yo, chain shirt.
Life clerics get
chain shirt.
No, you have more than a chain shirt. There's no way you're wearing just a chain shirt with an 18 armor class. Oh, wait, you have a 13 dexterity. Or a +3 dexterity. I see why. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, +3, so.
Right. It's probably going to cancel. It's probably going to be, we'll do the math.
And he has that that +3 shield. That yeah,
Pink
+1
shirt.
shield.
18.
Yeah,
Just
that's pink
3.
shirt.
You might be one higher or one lower, or the same.
So chainmail. So that's
Is that
16 plus that. That would be 19.
be 19 with your shield? So
I'm cool with
Oh,
him taking the
nice.
chainmail. That's why I suggested it earlier.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
A little swim speed.
Throw me in a puddle. If go down, guys. Don't pee a puddle, huh? Just throw me in a real water puddle.
you're gonna need to be like submerged in the water. So like I would allow something like if someone tossed you up into this well if it was filled and put you under it.
What if they use a great water spell and just
While wearing this armor, you have a swim speed equal to your speed. In addition, if you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, it's to be underwater, not just lying in water. You immediately regain 1d4 hit points. This armor can't heal anyone until the next dawn. The armor is decorated with fish and shell motifs.
Well, thank you, Mayor. That was very nice of you.
Of course, you are brave heroes after all, and I am in your debt.
how much gold is that each for all of us?
80.
Are we including body knock in this?
He gets his cut.
I don't think I need any gold. Thank you though.
More for me to that's just more for me to carry.
I think I'd rather stay light for body knock to carry me. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
That's pretty
It'd be
good.
100 gold if Body Knock doesn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still 80?
No, he just said it's
No.
100 gold. It's
Yeah, it's 100 gold.
It's 400 divided by 4.
I was too busy getting in the headspace of body knock.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Mayor Juan Sanchez gives you this reward and says, "Now I will gather the villagers and we will begin putting these fires out. I'm sure you have much to do, but um, tell the council in a Schadenfurt what you see here. Let them know something must be done. We cannot withstand other attacks like this. If this cult commands armies and orcs follow them, we are vulnerable. We need them to send aid, or we will probably perish here after long." He's when he says aid, he means like send food and supplies to the town.
Yes.
Yes, we will make our way back to Schadenford. You have a word.
Mayor, did you find any more people in need on while we were down in the well?
No, everyone else was slain that you didn't see escape. There were no other survivors. The guard captain, her eyes tear up a little bit. She's like, "I failed this town." And he looks at her and says, "No, Oriana, you've done well and fought bravely. Your song will be sung here for ages to come. And so with your friends. What do you call yourselves, adventurers?"
We are the warriors of the Weft.
Warriors of the West. Very well, it shall be written. I bid you adieu.
We wish you good luck.
Goodbye, Mayor Sanchez.
Good travels, and be safe out there. All right, you guys use that as your cue to depart, or are you still fucking around here?
The heroes of Pilden's Helm are headed back.
So now that's your new title?
It's one of them. One of many.
There's many, many titles for the heroes.
Juan Sanchez, you're the
Or,
best.
or Lana, please, if you would send us some mail sometime and tell us how your wounds heal.
I will try. I have much work to do here, and I must try to rebuild the town militia, or we will certainly not last the winter to come.
We've done all we can. We wish you well. Sad.
What's that?
That the whole village was destroyed.
Well, no, I mean it's not completely gone. It's just
It looked pretty bad though.
it's in bad shape for sure. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time to rebuild it. Like,
Perhaps we can spare, perhaps Schadenford can spare a few riders to send down here.
yeah, Schadenford is going to need to like sort of help them out. So
I'm ready to depart then.
you guys see this line I'm drawing. If you head back to Schadenford, that's a day's travel by foot, but you still have your riding horses, and they are still available to you. Kind of stabled up. So it's going to take you.
I just see the town center still.
Oh, I forgot to switch maps. Sorry.
It's okay.
Is that armor in the
Probably. It's called Mariner. Just type in the word Mariner. Mariner's armor.
Yep, Mariner's armor.
There's different types: ringmail, breastplate, or so on and so forth. Mariner's chainmail is right there. That's a 20. There's two versions of it. So drag and drop the 2024 version on your sheet. Your dexterity's not doing much for you anymore because this is canceling that out. As far as
Still
armor
gives
class is concerned. Yeah, it still gives them dex saves and all that stuff.
Yeah, initiative, all that.
Yeah,
Still good to have.
It's still good to have.
I think we can probably take it slow now that nothing's in danger.
Yeah, you don't have to kill your horses this time, so you can take 2 days if you want. Or like, let's be probably 1 day of resting in the wilderness. Or if you want to dash back, you can make it there in an 8-hour span. But like, remember, I had you guys make checks for exhaustion that way.
Yes,
I do love a night under the stars.
it is. Yes, it is. It is rather nice.
Okay, you guys begin your journey back to Schadenford.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind if I gave you your armor for you.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So you make it halfway, and you must set camp. I used to do a whole camp setting thing. Haven't done one in a while, but I think we're just gonna forgo like any really heavy camp mechanics for now, unless someone wants to do something on the long rest specific to their character. You can look at your sheets, decide if there's like a specific thing you're doing, and you need to let me know about it. Like swapping out spells. You don't have to tell me about that. It'd be nice to know if you're swapping spells out, but if you want to,
I'm going to attune to the headman of intellect.
right, things like that. Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, you can do that on a
I
short
don't-
or long rest.
I don't need to do anything.
Next level, man, am I taking burning hands?
Oh,
All right, so you can also say if you're declaring someone to stand watch, elves automatically remain conscious, and they can still make perception checks in case you're attacked in the middle of the night, but not. They're at disadvantage, I think. Maybe I'll just say they're just an even roll, but nothing happens during your rest.
All right.
okay.
Something's not working with this encounter table. I'm just checking something here though.
There's one level of exhaustion gone, so I have one more.
Right, yeah, you know, cancel out one of those. Strange. Why is that not here?
Rob,
Yo,
do you still have access to body knock sheet?
I do.
Long rest.
Sorry.
No. I felt kind of rude for reminding you, but I'm glad I did.
Thank you.
No problem. bro.
Long rest him?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we don't, then like, what are we gonna do? Get all fucked up in the middle of a fight?
No, like, nobody's playing body knot.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he's here for now.
Yeah.
I'll play him.
Hey, does Cap count as a creature?
Because
Everything is a creature.
Everything, yeah.
Cap, I can oh, it's dominate beast. Never mind.
What the fuck is going on with this token? Oh well.
Hmm.
You guys do anything else on this long rest?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Unless you decide to do anything on your way. You encounter no strange things on your travel this time. Okay. Where do you want to go now that you're back in Ashabenford? Do I need to bring out the map for it so you guys can make a decision? I'll do that.
I think we should
Yes,
march straight to
please.
Lady Arbeth.
Oh, okay. Yes, I agree. That sounds great.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
The singing pavilion, please.
All right, you head over there to the sink.
Lady Arbeth, we have returned.
What news? What have you seen in your travels? I heard the bells, and I assumed it was you they sent.
Yes. The town over was attacked by the cult, the Redbriar cults. They are leading the goblinoids,
I see.
and they besieged the city.
Hmm.
Oh, yes.
And
They
he was
were
successful in
very-
stopping them, I assume.
Correct. We don't know what was there, but yeah, I think it was an elite cultist of some sort. They wanted to corrupt the Nexus under the city.
This is, again, disturbing news. But
Yes,
it's more evidence we can use to convince the council of what we need to do, setting forth deeper into the woods, into the forest.
after they corrupted one of the nodes, something, a large root monster came out of it, and instead of grabbing onto it, I'm just gonna dump my backpack out and kind of kick it around, kick the core around away.
Okay.
You be careful when you touch it, it hurts.
Oh, I can sense its evil. I won't be touching it. She just hovers her hand high up above it and closes her eyes, and you think she mutters some elvish words to herself. She says, "This is a deep corrupted crystal. It's ancient corruption. It is unholy and unnatural. I don't believe there's much you can do for this thing. Why did you keep it?"
Well,
It is
we-
evidence
I
of the corruption and of the beast we slain down in that well.
This is
that,
true.
and I didn't know what it. Perhaps it could have been important. I also picked up the mask of the elite cultist. I was hoping you would know a little more about it. Something you've seen
No,
before.
I've not seen anything like this. However, there is an aura of evil around it. It may not be good enough for the council to understand, but I do. I believe you. But that is to say, I already did believe you.
Yes.
Very well, bring it with you. My friends, I don't believe we can delay any longer. Have you gathered enough evidence now?
Well, I maybe think so.
I think so.
Very good then. Well, I'm sure you must get some rest. It's been a long time for you on the road, I'm sure. I will inform the council members that they are to assemble tomorrow. That will be my last thing I do before I settle in for the evening. Be ready come morning to speak your piece. Do you have any questions for me about how this proceeding will work? There's 4 council members in total, all of which will probably have questions for you. 2 of which I suspect will be somewhat skeptical. One may have some empathy or sympathy for what you just have to say. I myself have to remain partially neutral, but it is up to you people to convince the council members of our dire need to send an investigation party into the heart of Cormanthyr, despite what the Pact of the Standing Stones say.
It's important. We need to go.
It is.
Yes, but it's important that you make your case on our behalf. My word is biased, and they know that. But hearing it from those like you who've seen it firsthand will carry more weight, but you must be convincing.
If you mind me bouncing off an idea on the fly, perhaps we just perform a simple demonstration with a table and all of our objects, and we could show them how it is corrupted and why we know that because we have resources to do so. Perhaps we can do so without not much effort at all.
I'm sure they will scrutinize
Once-
every detail. You must be prepared for questions if they have them.
Yes. One instance of corruption isn't a big case to
We've,
assume
we've
that there's
gathered
more.
we've gathered far more than one.
Do you plan on calling anyone forth as witness to anything you've seen?
That is a great
Yes.
idea.
Mayor's Zam said he couldn't, but he gave us a note. There is. We could all
Could
call
we
upon
call
Mayor
upon
Sanchez.
Orlana herself? It would take too long to get here.
It would take too.
Yeah, she's not going to be able to journey, especially since she was recently
There's-
injured.
Yep, that
There's
makes sense.
Lathe.
Oh,
Larthay
she's
rolling
still in
around.
town.
Yes,
that
the
makes
bard
sense.
from the Arms Hotel.
Priestess of Shantia.
Priestess
Yes.
Delandra.
Yes.
Delandra. Mhm.
Perhaps
And
we
the
could borrow.
bartender, the bartender who we saved from corruption under their bar.
Marin.
Thank
Marin,
you.
yes. Perhaps we could also bring one of the books from the library, the Briar and the Crown, I believe.
Ooh, we could also, didn't we save one of the writers from,
Yep.
one of Caldus Heronbride's writers?
Yes.
Heronbright. He would probably be enough to testify.
Yeah, he said he
No,
would.
it was Andreas. That's her name. The one that saw the owlbear.
Andreas. Yeah.
Andreas. Yeah. hmm Okay, so, but you have to make your case as well. Like, a lot of this is going to depend on skill checks and how well you speak. They're judging you. They're judging your ability to explain yourselves.
Penelope, I think this is going to be heavily upon you.
So it might. I'm going to need. I don't.
Out of
completely
out of
understand.
character. Out of character. How do you guys want to do this? Like it's up to you. If I don't recommend talking over each other, or arguing in front of the council. So if you guys have a strategy, you need to think about it now. Like, who's gonna? So is one person gonna do all the talking, or are you gonna take turns? Does each one of you want to present one of the pieces of evidence so like everybody has a chance to explain part of the story? That way you can all participate. It's up to y'all.
Perhaps I could make the opening argument, the opening point, bring a few details. Arthur, you understand this better than I do. You back me up with it.
Yes, I think I agree with that. I would be more than happy to present and inform the council of the oscillator I carry, and if Almius is present, perhaps he will also back up my claims that it will, detects and suppresses the weft corruption.
Perhaps you could also do the demonstration with the corrupted crystal we have here.
I suppose so. That is
Yeah.
probably a good idea. Maybe if we all contribute to it somehow, maybe we can cleanse it there on the spot.
I don't. It's Arbeth. Lady Arbeth. You said this was deep corruption, yes?
Yes, it is beyond my capabilities to heal.
Okay.
That would be like it's almost like a tier 3 corruption, self-sustaining magical source generating corruption around it.
Okay, so the font. I don't.
Yeah, it's not like
Font
shaped
was
like a
what
font, but it
increased.
came from that. It's like, it's deeply
So-
rooted at the center of it. It's almost like when you encounter the other font, remember I described it almost like a nuclear reactor leaking. This would be like the core of a reactor.
Okay.
That's why it's dangerous to touch it.
Body Knock, you have the Heartwork token. You could briefly stabilize it as well. While he explains it next up.
Yeah, he could, in theory, stabilize it technically for a brief time. Long enough to handle it.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I can stabilize it. Yeah, I can do that for sure.
All right. And Sensor, you will stand there and look pretty. You're eye candy. You are Diff.
I'll do it.
That's good.
He's allowed to talk if he wants.
If you want. Yes, if you want.
I can it shall be.
So you said for me to back you up. When do you want me to cut in?
With details, you have taken a lot of notes, so you understand this better than I do.
Well, all right. Well,
Any,
where are you
details I
gonna
could-
start? Are you gonna start at the beginning of when
think-
we got here? Or are you gonna start at the beginning of when we met?
I think we should start towards the beginning when we checked out those tools in Glen's Inn, where we first got attacked by the
Yes.
weft creatures,
Our first instance of weft corruption. Yes, I think that is a good idea.
and then work down from there. Perhaps. Perhaps we should also inform them of the ruins in the town over
Paladin's Helm.
Eldersound. That's what it's called.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a
I think
10
we should leave
minute
with that.
let's take a 10-minute break right now because this is going to be the meat of the session, this council meeting. So you can continue to
Right.
hang out and discuss your legal strategy here, as it were. But if you need to get up and
Yeah.
break for 10 minutes, that's cool. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
All right.
However, I do think we should take another long rest because I do have a -2 on all rolls.
Yeah, we could do that.
I
Well, we're
think-
going to.
yeah.
She said tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're taking one in between this and the council meeting.
So I'm thinking we should start with. If anyone wants to butt in, this is just my idea. We start
Yeah, go
back
ahead.
from when we first attacked, and then we move down from there.
On the farm. And
Yeah, on the
Glenn's
farm in the very beginning in Glenn's End.
Yeah.
We move down from there. We bring up the scarecrows. Perhaps one of us should go back and grab one of the corrupted apples.
Yeah.
How
Somebody
far is
can.
that?
Well, it's
Just
it's
right.
just what, north of here, or is it east?
South. It's south.
South. Okay, south.
Shantia. Well,
Yeah.
depending on it's kind of like east of the bottom hotel, but we have re-rent the top hotel, so it's like south,
Yeah.
east a little
Okay.
bit.
Got it.
But the bartender and
Bartender,
We-
Lethea,
we have the note.
we have the note from Zem. We have the crystal, we have the mask.
Dude, if I had
Yeah.
like
All the
some,
detectors that we have on our bodies.
we're basically like Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Weft busters.
Oh my god.
Who you gonna call?
Well, we'd be more the Briar Busters.
You're a
The
briar
Briar
buster.
That's an interesting.
Yeah.
We should probably show them the mysterious crystal ball too. Someone's watching us.
Oh yeah. Probably a
Perhaps
good idea.
maybe they know. They're a bunch of ancient old people. Perhaps they know. Oh, they know how to break the seal on it. Perhaps we should also bring that up to Lady Arbeth.
With the crystal ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea. I haven't started fucking with it. I probably should ponder into it a little bit. The people who okay, I'm sorry. I started smoking weed again recently, so my memory's not the greatest.
Oh, good.
Where did we get that fucking crystal ball at?
From the room next to ours. Remember, there was the chanting, and then we opened the
Oh,
door,
yeah.
and there were signs of a
Yeah.
teleportation. And there's the
Yeah, I remember
scrying
now,
ball.
yeah.
Word.
Should we start that far back, or should we just start in the corruption with the Ishavan Fort, like the Sovereign under the tavern, and then the Grove?
Maybe present the overall idea at the forefront, and then we start at the beginning.
Yes.
So, like, we are not some sort of amateur and, group of strangers. We are all a professional group of web corruption agents.
We really are.
I do have the Dryad's blessing too, so we got
we
money for it.
destroy corrupted creatures, and then we cleanse the rocks from the corruption. We corrupt it with our own bodies, yes.
And I saw the Ringard Stone, and we have guidance.
Yeah.
It's just getting it into a good format.
I wonder if
Yeah.
I have an enhance ability already at this level. Pretty sure Cap does.
Enhance ability is a level 2 spell, so we should have it.
Mm.
So yeah, we should delegate who's going to be speaking the most.
I
And
thought it was gonna be
either
you.
if it is me, I can definitely do that.
I just
Yeah,
have
we all-
really low charisma.
I have only a 14 in charisma, but I have a +4 to persuasion.
Hey,
So if we want to do that, we can cast enhance ability, get advantage on all charisma checks, and then someone can cast guidance, persuasion.
Yeah, look at that enhance ability. I can change that over a long rest, I'm pretty sure, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do that.
And then I can use the Rune Gouge Stone and the Dryad's Blessing just in case we roll terribly.
hell yeah.
And you have inspiration. In fact, you just got
And
an
we
emote
have-
again. You should give it away
Yes.
and get another.
So who doesn't have inspiration?
Pretty sure most of us don't have it. You and Arthel have recovered, right? Because you're a
Yeah, we were-
human too, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, that means you and Cap got the 2 on the first long rest.
Thank
We
you.
all have inspiration,
Mm-hmm. We all have inspiration now.
and then on this rest I can give body not inspiration. So we have at least 5 rerolls.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I do have a D10 with my second win, just in case I fail a check.
It's like the game knew what I wanted. That was weird.
So just in case we have to roll like a 40 eye check. It's 3d4. It's a d20 plus 4 plus a d2,
I guess I
3d4.
already had enhance ability, unless my sheet was just like, I got you, fam.
Yeah. I hope we level up. That way I can change out one of my cantrips for friends. And I can cast it on one of the well, no, we already have advantage on charisma checks. Never mind.
You have advantage on charisma checks.
Oh, with the enhanced ability.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we wouldn't need friends.
Yeah, I got enhance ability now. I think Cap can also prepare it, but I'm not sure. I don't know how clerics spells work now. I'm pretty sure we can
Yes,
just
it
change them out
works
too,
the
right?
same. Yes, he can. He prays from every morning.
I think even if I'm the only one with it though, it should be probably fine.
It should be.
Fuck it, I'll spend both of my spell slots on giving both of you that shit.
Well, it's also concentration.
I know, but I would be talking one at a time.
I suppose so.
I'll check in with Mike on that.
All right. I'm back.
Oh
How are-
no,
Welcome back.
Have you guys come up
We're
with a
just
legal
discussing.
strategy?
kind of.
Yes, we're gonna call a lawyer. We're gonna summon the fiend.
Yeah, that might have the adverse effect of what you're looking for.
Well, what's a better lawyer than a fiend?
All
They have
right,
nothing to lose.
Mike, we want
Everything
to
to gain.
start. I want to start by saying, if I have enhance ability after this long rest, are you gonna allow me to cast it one after another by spending the spell slots to each of the players that are talking?
Well, let me say, hold on. I mean,
One target, one after the other.
is there a
Cast.
verbal? Is there like verbal component? Yeah. So you gotta.
I just gotta touch them, and yeah.
I mean, they're gonna know you're using magic.
Concentration's up to 1 hour. I mean, maybe we do it before.
You
Yeah,
do
we
at least
do it
one
we
before.
walk in the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like be recasting this in the council chamber?
I was thinking about it, but I mean, hopefully they don't. I don't know.
Feel like if
sounds
you
like,
were,
sounds like it'd be suspicious.
they might find it a little odd. I would just think.
Yeah.
If you were a sorcerer and you had that meta magic feat, subtle spell, you could just do it without anyone really noticing too well.
Twin spell. I could give it to both of them.
Well, you couldn't because it would require concentration.
Yeah.
You can't concentrate on it. You can't. There's rules about twin spelling. They have to
Oh,
be
it
like.
can't be a concentration spell.
No, it can't be things like that. That like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think we have a good legal approach down.
Yeah, more or less. I think so too.
Just so I understand as the DM, what are you doing? Are you gonna each take a turn to talk? I just want to know that.
Yeah.
I don't need to know what you're gonna say necessarily. All right.
From what I understand, I think so.
Okay.
Seems we all might present our own little cases.
Okay. So you go take a long rest before.
Coffee.
you want to go do that?
Yes.
We just stream
During
it.
this long rest. Okay. During this long rest, I would like to go grab one of the corrupted apples from the apple orchard.
Okay.
And is that root ball still there?
Is what?
Or
Where?
was that cleaned up? Is the corrupted root ball that we fought still there?
I'm sure there's some debris of it that Talandra might have like kept, or she might have cleansed it.
Okay. Well, then, well, she has that covered then.
Grab her.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Like, you guys are probably have a very strong case. Like, it's not like you may not need to do that much. Like this is not gonna be like a true trial or anything. It's just more like
We have to go ask those people to come to the trial, or are they just coming?
you can ask them. Yeah, you should probably ask them.
Okay.
So we should do that before the long rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're not gonna play out like 20 scenes of you guys going to each one and asking. So like, we'll just say go to each one, each witness you're gonna call that lives here in town that's available. Like, so that'd be like, call this. Mm-hmm.
Riders Barracks. We go to the Davenport Arms Hotel.
Arms Hotel.
The Zim gave us a note. Never mind.
No,
Well,
we're getting a Larthe as well.
Larthe's there. She knows about
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened.
Thank you, Larthe.
And then
go to the Shrines
Almeas.
Almeas
Shrines
as well. That's everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I believe so.
Sounds good to me.
Take that long rest.
Do you
Then
prepare any
I'd like
spells
that.
that you need on the long rest? Is that why you're asking about that spell?
Yes. I changed one spell to enhance ability.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right.
And then, okay. Can we also say I went back and asked if I could borrow the Briar and Crown accountants of the Thornfather from the Templish tier?
Yeah, you can do that.
Nicely done.
I just want to make sure I have it ready for you guys to pull it up here.
Fair enough.
I mean, as long as you understand what it is.
Oh, that's right. We also asked. Starts with an M. Marina? No, not Marina. The innkeeper at the
Marin.
Waterdo Inn.
Marin.
Marin. I was close.
Yeah.
Got like half the town at this meeting.
It's a council.
The more,
so.
more people, the better.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact.
Yeah, and while we're at these, at the Riders Barracks and at the different inns and at the temples and stuff, kind of like to spread the word a little bit. Like, hey, the council meeting tomorrow. If you notice anything fucking weird going on, it's probably time to speak up about it. We haven't been in this town very long, and already there's all kinds of creatures, weird energy and ancient magic floating around. You know what I'm talking about. If you do, head on down tomorrow to the Council of the Six meeting hall and state your case, because we need to do something about this. They need to stop ignoring it like it's not happening, and that's what he's saying. Very good.
Yeah.
Also, you must have been a paperboy in your previous life.
I could do it. If only my hips were good. You really gotta grow them things good, and
Okay.
too old.
Yes, I'm ready.
I am ready as well.
All right. I'm just getting the scene set for y'all.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
So you're going to be calling several people to the stand. So where's Larthe? I don't know if I have a specific.
I'm gonna go grab some water.
She's just a bard.
I am
yeah,
also
go
going
ahead.
to do the same.
I got. So you guys took your break.
We're talking.
Break's over.
Court has begun.
Court is in session.
Dude, you should get a soundboard. Slam a gavel down.
Yeah, that kind of stuff's hard to do. In this with Roll20.
Yeah.
It's nice in theory. It's just that it doesn't always work well. Like that stuff.
You'd have to root it through Discord somehow.
Yeah, I've seen people try to do things like that with Discord. Again, it doesn't always work great.
Yeah, I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying it'd be funny.
Yeah. Can't automate everything. When I used to use Tabletop Simulator to play D&D, players can make a lot of that stuff and have it as just like little widgets within the actual game itself.
Yeah,
It was yeah, like you could have like a thing on the table and just click on it, and like it's pretty cool, actually.
I liked it.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah. 3 point, and we were playing a game of 3.5. They're what do you call it? They're like 3D building system is pretty cool.
Yeah. The thing I didn't like about it though is like it really slowed down the game. I don't know, I haven't used it in a long time, so they might have optimized a lot of it, but links would break very frequently. I remember there was like a whole system where you would use hyperlinks and for the images and things. Like I got pretty creative with how I did things there. I had a lot of fun with it. But when I would run the game, if someone's computer wasn't that fast, everybody started bitching and complaining. Like, oh my god, I can't move. I'm like, oh, I'm like, they'd yell at me. I'd be like, it's not my fault. You guys suck. You have shitty computers. You know, like that's not my fault. But eventually, I got tired of hearing. That's why I switched to Roll20. That's why I still play Roll20.
I don't mind Roll20. I just don't want to commit to Roll20s. Like, I don't want to make all the shortcuts.
What do you mean?
Program everything on it. There's like doing different attacks with different.
All that's pretty automated. It's actually
for the most
easy.
part. Yeah, even like getting like I appreciate your rolling on a magic item chart because then you can look the items up instead of having to type everything in.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I can make my own tables too. I do that. I pursue influence the land. What do they wish to gain by doing this?
We don't exactly know just yet, but we believe it is to simply corrupt the very land itself.
I see. All right.
Back at Paladin's Helm, the nexus there, the root collar, what we think was a root collar. She produces the mask and sets it in front of Vinleaf. That is his mask. He corrupted 2 of the nodes around it, of everything under it. And a husk came out of a corrupted husk that we had to fight.
A corrupted husk.
The
Yes,
same heart that I just reduced the pulse of.
Yes.
We pulled that out of its chest cavity.
I see. Very well. No need to further explain this incident. The council is the evidence has been presented and we understand. There are matters to consider. Do you have any further evidence to reinforce this? We would like to know everything at this point.
Yes. We have one last thing of the town. Larthe. Miss Larthe, will you please come up here?
Yes, dear. Hello, Vinleaf.
Would you tell your experiences with the corruption at the Arms Hotel?
Of course, sir. Ma'am. Yes, there was an incident. My voice was stolen. Stolen. Rowan High Meadow just kind of looks down and then he raises his eyes up. Stolen by what? Stolen by a spirit that lived there in the Arms Hotel in the attic. Apparently it was a root collar of sorts. Is that right?
I don't know. But
anyway,
it was a dryad.
A dryad spirit. That's right. There was this
Yes,
spirit
Narissa,
there.
the moon singer.
Right. The moon singer was there, and it was experiencing the effects of this corruption deeply. It was, you see, apparently it was part of the building. Her tree was used in the foundation of the Arms Hotel, particularly the beams up and around the attic. Anyway, its magic influenced my mind, and she cursed me until her spirit was quenched of its pain. And these fine adventurers did that on my behalf. That is what I can attest to. It was under distress, and apparently the corruption ran deep within it. I've heard of these things before, Vinleaf, High Meadow says to him. Dryads are no thing to take lightly. Their curses are dangerous. I speak from personal experience. That's all he says. Very well, Elder High Meadow. Larthe, Penelope, your testimony is noted. He writes it down. He signals over. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
But this all evidence, all of it here, is why we believe the town of Abershadbanford, the towns around, the towns everywhere in the Dales, are in grave danger. Yes,
Okay.
Need to do something.
we need to do something.
Yes, it seems as though we do. Fine. If there's no other evidence to present to the council, we will deliberate here for a moment. Please, court is in recess for 5 minutes while we speak to each other here. And you see them sort of like kind of gather together briefly here in the corner. And you guys can talk freely amongst yourselves at your tables. Get out of the middle, Penelope.
I'm going!
You did great.
Ah! Thank you. I do believe we should.
that went quite well.
I think we should propose the idea of going back to the torn down watchtower. The exposed ley line could prove better. I believe it was corrupted as well.
I think they're already in our pocket.
I hope so. I hope they are afraid for what could come. What is there?
I think our demonstration was enough to convince them.
I think so.
Especially the moment where I inflicted self-harm. That will show them to doubt the warriors
You
of
know,
the West.
Flick yourself.
I think you are a madman, Mr. Runebach.
I am not. I am neither mad nor old.
Or a man. I am an elf.
Yes, nor I am a man.
I'm a man elf.
All right. Aren't you half?
Actually, I guess you
Only
are
from
a
the-
man elf,
Only from the top half up.
but I am a man child, so it all works out.
You're a man-child.
Your beard is the size of a child, Arthel.
I was about to say, I've never seen a child with a beard like yours.
You've never met a dwarf.
Speaking of beards, how are you all liking your beard oils?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Mine hasn't
I
come
added
in
some-
yet.
I added some extra lavender in yours, Penelope.
Yes, mine hasn't come in yet, unfortunately. But it's been doing wonders on my hair.
Oh, yes.
Arthel pulls back the top layer of his beard and shows this elaborate braid underneath of it.
That's awesome.
I've been
Alright.
working on this for a couple weeks.
I see.
Looks professional, like you made one of the bar women did it.
One of the what?
It's like you made one of the bar women do it.
How do you think I learned?
Oh.
Arthur, who's the
Um,
guy looking down upon you, just next to you?
I'm
Oh,
sure
that's
he's minding his business.
That's Alistair Miller. He's a farmer who at one point exclaimed, "My cattle have taken to not eating, and there is something wrong with the grass and the soil." I think he's
Oh.
on board.
Is
think
this
so.
the same young Miller that used to throw apples and tomatoes at the local farmhouses?
You remember that, Mr. Roombark? I was a really little lad at the time.
That was funny. Little rambunctious sort, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Well, I
funny.
got a family now, and I own my own farm, so no more of that for me. Although my son Sylvester does a little bit of that mischief too.
I'm sure he's got the same arm you do.
I taught him well. That's right.
What the fuck? That was funny.
As you guys are over here, you hear a little bit of the debate going on over there, and you hear Vinleaf push back against someone speaking. He starts to speak a little louder, and it kind of comes through the clatter of what's going on. He says, "We cannot panic the people. The Standing Stone is sacred. If we send armed forces without certainty, Cormanthyr may see it as aggression." I think you hear a counter argument from Rowan Hightower. "The forest is crying out. The riders should aid these folk. If we do nothing, we will regret it." And then Dorn, you hear his voice pop in. He says, "Trade is slowed. Hunters return disturbed. But we need proof of coordination. Not scattered troubles. Can they provide such proof?" And then it sort of dims down from there. That's all you hear. You just kind of overhear it briefly amongst the clatter. They're still debating. They're still debating. They're still debating. You might need to make one closing argument. But we'll see here in a moment. They actually begin to start filtering back over. So you see Dorn sit down. Lady Arbus sits down with them. We would like to address, the court is now in session. The council is now back in session. The Warriors of the Wef, if you would all step forward together, please. Please step to the center of the chamber.
I'm moving for you, Cap.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have deliberated at length. We believe all your evidence to be true and evidential. We find it to be credible, and you presented your case very well to us, and we are thankful for your efforts. At the very least, we wish to offer you our warmest hospitalities, and you are always welcome here in Ashavenford, Mistledale. Your names will be well spoken of henceforth. However, there is one concern. It seems as though Lady Arbith wishes to employ you further to send you deep into the forest of Cormanthyr amongst the ancient Standing Stone. The Standing Stone where the law of the Dales was first written down and assigned ages ago by our ancestors and the elves of the Elven court there. And he presents you this gives you a copy of this. As you can see, it says, "Let all Dalesfolk abide by the Accord of Delimbir. No logging or settlement shall lay claim within 1 mile of the stone's face. Those who defile the grove risk the wrath of Cormanthyr and the forbidding of their kin from Dale lands forever. The Standing Stone belongs to the land's first keepers. Its sanctity is not ours to take. We all abide by this law, and that's why we're able to dwell here, generation after generation. Furthermore, there's further detail within it, but the idea here is that we should never send hostile forces in. You are less than an army, I would say, however. The council believes that it is worth the risk of sending you there. However, you must take great care as to not break any laws of the land and to heed any elven dignitaries that you encounter from here on out. If you encounter one of the elven court and they bid you to leave, you must do so immediately and without question. Because now that you act as our representatives, we all have something at stake here, including you all, and those you represent elsewhere in the Dales. Do you have any questions about that?
Will we be sent with an escort of riders?
Unfortunately, the riders are, as you know, have suffered losses. And with the incursion of goblinoid, orc, and other forces, including these cultists, we must see to defending our own borders and patrolling it even at reduced manpower. This is not the time to send cavalrymen deep into the forest. You are to do this task for us on a very low key event. We don't want you to raise alarm or suspicion or cause any trouble along the way. Smaller force is all we will allow to send, and your only goal is to ascertain more proof and connect the dots between this cult you speak of and the corruption that you've presented here.
That's just easier said than done. We definitely would need some supplies.
That is another issue. However, I just want to we are here to make sure that you understand the restrictions placed upon you by this council. You will all sign a document stating that you understand your duty and the risk involved. And you are to abide by that. If you are found to have broken this oath, you will be held accountable by the laws of the Dales, and perhaps even by the laws of the Elven Court itself. Theirs supersedes ours if it's done upon their lands.
We could have just went. I don't understand what's the deal here. We really want to help the Dales.
Yes, but there are laws to observe, and you all grew up here or are from here in some way, shape, or form, and you know that the Standing Stone is off limits to even travelers through the forest. Lady Arbeth claims that that's where the center of corruption is. You are to determine the nature of this corruption, the breadth of it, and who is in charge there. Bring back any evidence that you can find. And we'll proceed further after that.
Consider it done, sir. Vinleaf, Dawn, Heimedo, you have our word.
Out of character, Rob, do you not understand why you had to go through all this?
No, I do.
Okay, all right. I mean, you guys could have gone fucking rogue and taken the evil path and just done whatever the hell you wanted, but like.
Oh yeah, I know.
This is really just it's like you're trying to go by the laws of the land and not upset the council so that you don't get branded as brigands or something. Or you could have encountered the wrath of the Elven Court. He's like, we will write this charter for you. They give you a charter, and you are to show it anytime you are questioned by those guarding the forest. In fact, this charter will give you freedom to investigate all issues of the corruption on behalf of Mistledale. The other Dales may also agree upon this if you can gain their pledges upon this same charter. If your travels do take you to other Dales, you may use this charter as a proof of your civic duty that we are entrusting upon you. You are now agents of the Dales, officially, as long as you all sign here today. Any questions about what that entails as far as your expectations and duties? You will be provided with badges. You are now officially deputized by a Shavenford. And he brings out a little small case. You each receive like a golden cornucopia badge. It's like a little pin that you wear. It's like shaped as a cornucopia. And it's like kind of like the symbol of a Shavenford or something. Like it shows all in the cornucopia. It has like grain from each of the things they're famous for here. Kind of has a very Shantea vibe to it. Okay.
We ask Purple Knight Zim to escort us into the Cormanthyr to visit the Standing Stones, or do you think that would be too much?
Purple, he's not from there. You're getting confused again.
He's from Cormanthyr.
He's from Cormanthyr.
He's from Cormanthyr.
Not Cormanthyr. Completely different places.
Cormanthyr, sorry.
Yeah. You need to look at a map sometime, Vex, and actually understand it. Google it right now for yourself.
All right.
Um,
Sorry, getting it.
yeah. So this is the decision of the council he gives you guys, and you know, he's like pretty serious about it, but essentially you won him over, and you did a great job. You guys all gain inspiration if you don't have it.
You all
We
had
won.
it.
Well,
I do ask one
to be
more
honest,
boon, one more
you guys
favor.
completed all the side quests, so it was almost impossible. I mean, you guys could have screwed up your explanations, but you had so much evidence to present, it was almost inevitable that they would have let you go under heavier restraint, but because of how well you did, hold on, let me close this
Freaking create a
out.
healing potions again.
I do
Well,
have one more boon to ask. Could you send Almaeus with a rider or two as an escort up north to the broken down watchtower? There is a corrupted ley line there underneath the tower.
I do not
We would like
command
him to
Mr.
research it.
Almaeus. He's not at the will of the council. He's a private citizen. I cannot do that.
Mhm. Mm.
That is up to him.
If he was, could you order a rider to go with him for protection?
Very well. The council will note this issue. As long as it's not currently spreading, I don't see an immediate need to send any of our troops there. We need all the riders we can on patrol locally. And we have to
Noted.
also assist Paladin's Helm in the coming weeks. We'll get
That
to
was
it
going
when
to
we
be my
can.
next question.
Leave
All
all
right.
those matters to us. The Mistledale Council will see to it. You've brought us the information. We will see to helping them restore. Mayor Juan Sanchez will be informed of our involvement shortly by pigeons, by bird. Be careful at the Standing Stone. And yes,
We
Vinleaf
will.
speaks up one more time. He says, "Go. Bring clarity back to Mistledale. Let us know what you find, my friends."
Very well,
You
thank
have our
you very
words.
much.
And with that, Penelope is going to put her hand to her chest and do a little bow.
All right.
All
I
right,
want to.
friends. We've made a step up in the world. We're now deputies. I'm now no longer just a lowly Shadowdale guard.
You're an agent of the Dale.
I am.
You have gained free. Well, Marin gives you free room and board anyway, so you didn't really gain anything from your succeeding here. So the council gives you a small stipend. Let's see what you get here.
While you're doing that, Penelope's gonna come over and thank everyone for coming and backing us up.
Right.
And she will let them know that she is in their debt.
They give you
I
500
They
gold
need.
pieces.
what the fuck?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. You get
Holy
500.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's major quest stuff you're getting into here. That was a major quest you just completed. That was the summary of scene 2 of Act 2 you
It's
just did.
125 pieces a piece per
25
person.
each.
Yeah, it is.
They also present you with 2 more minor magical items. I can re-roll these if you guys think they're complete garbage for you. One is a fabulous gem.
Fabulous, you said.
Yeah, it requires attunement. It's considered uncommon. It's a glittering red gem commonly found embedded in a ring or a brooch. While wearing the gem, you gain the following benefits: counterfeit coins. You can use your action to magically create a pile of coins worth no more than 100 gold pieces total in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of yourself.
We are not.
What? We are
I
not
don't
what?
think we're evil, so
Oh,
I
well.
don't think we need shopkeepers.
Do you want me to read on, or are you already declining this one?
What else do you have?
Read on. Yeah, what does it do? Else do us to do?
The second, well, all right. What else does that do, or you want to know the next item that I rolled for?
Probably the next item.
It's a
Next
cloak.
item.
It's a cloak of billowing. While wearing this cloak, you can take a bonus action to make it billow dramatically for 1 minute. I don't really know. What does that mean? Like billowing?
Wow. It's
So
like
billow, it waves in the wind. Like a
Yeah.
breeze comes through, and it looks epic. It is by far my favorite magic item.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Does it? Hold on. Does it? No attunement required on that one.
No attunement. It's just a common magic item that just billows in the wind. It just flows like epically.
All right. So do you want to take these two, or shall I re-roll?
I would really like you to re-roll, but if you
Yeah,
need the
same.
cloak,
Is that the consensus? Re-roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna.
Thank you.
I got to re-roll both. Okay.
please.
I got this time. I got a +1 Bloodwell vial. Wondrous item. It's a spellcasting focus. Uncommon. Requires attunement by only a sorcerer. Shall I continue to read?
No.
It's the meta magic one, right? It gives you extra meta magic points.
These drops of blood in it. The vial can't be opened while your attunement to it lasts. If your attunement to the vial ends, the contained blood turn. Oh crap! Where did that go? I hit something. Oh, there it goes. I re-rolled another thing, but you can use this vial as a spellcasting focus for your spells while wearing or holding it. You gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throws. In addition, when you roll any hit die to recover hit points while you're carrying the vial, you can regain 5 sorcery points. This property of the vial can't be used again until the next dawn.
Dude, that is super good.
Yeah,
But
it's one of the best sorcerer things.
It's only for a sorcerer.
Yeah.
And then the second item
I
was the
believe-
bead of refreshment. This flavorless, gelatinous bead dissolves in liquid, transforming up to a pint of the liquid into fresh, cold drinking water. The bead has no effect on magical liquids or harmful substances such as poison. What do you want to do? I already know you're going to re-roll, but I need to hear
Those
you
are
say
booty.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
If I wasn't going, if I didn't have multiple things going to Bard, I would probably go into Sorcerer instead.
I also
'Cause
really
Blood would
appreciate you letting us re-roll.
Yeah.
This is the last re-roll.
God.
If you don't like if you don't like these two, oh well, you can sell them.
Yeah.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
Here we go. I got a cap of water breathing and a thermal cube. So
Those aren't bad.
while wearing this cap, you can take a magic action to create a bubble of air around your head. The bubble allows you to breathe normally underwater. The bubble stays with you until the cap is removed or you are no longer underwater. It does not require attunement. It's just a normal wondrous item. And then the thermal cube is a 3-inch cube of solid brimstone, which generates enough dry heat to keep the temperature within 15 feet of it at 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 35 degrees Celsius. I guess you could cook with it. I mean, actually 95 degrees is not, it's not, that's actually more, you know what that's really for? That's for if you're in an ice adventure.
Yeah.
And you want to put it under your pillow so you don't freeze to death. Like, you know. Do you ever go hunting in the cold and they sell these like little packs of heat packs? You can put them in your socks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Hand warmers and feet warmers. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, yes.
Yeah, they're really good, right? You smack them
They
or
are
something, and it
amazing.
activates the chemical in there, and it starts to make you warm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you gotta shake them up.
I always have one of those in my shooting hand.
Yeah. All right, that's what you got. Do I need to like
Thank you,
Okay.
Cap.
copy that for you guys, like specific wording, so you know what it is?
Oh,
Cap
Lord.
of water breathing
Yeah,
Didn't you
it's
say
in.
and
we buy and sell things at the temples here, or at the Temple of Tyr?
Yeah, they do stuff. Yeah, I can make lists of items that they might have that you can, um, if you really want to investigate that or trade these up
If you
or
want the
spend
cap
any of
of
your
water,
money there, you
if
can
you
do.
cap, if you want the cap of water breathing, because you
Sure.
already have the swim speed,
Yeah.
you could just be the
Throw me underwater without me
unstoppable.
The
drowning.
cube. The cube seems kind of useless. We might want to sell it.
I don't know. Being hit with some cold magic, able to warm up instantly.
Or
It,
what if
like
your
would be
tea gets cold and
I'm
then
gonna
you need it
take
warmed up?
I'm gonna take 5 minutes. I'll be right back. We'll continue after that. We still got a few things to follow up on, and um,
Mhm.
we'll talk about next steps here in a minute. Just give me 5. You guys talk for a minute if you want.
Yep. So, is there a cold region in the Dales? I have not looked at the map in a while. Let me go up and look at the map.
not for real.
Bush Tracker, Hawk, Adventure to the Dales.
We did
Adventure
pretty
to
good
the
on that freaking trial, guys.
Yeah,
Yes, we tried
you guys
very
did great.
hard.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you, Cap.
Thank you, Cap. You were amazing in there.
Your moral support was enough for us.
I could tell Vinleaf was eyeing you up.
Yeah, and I was right there, and I didn't say anything, but I was there.
Yeah, Hawk did a great job just standing there.
Knockbody was in the corner the whole time.
It was amazing.
Yeah, fucking. I hope this is where we part ways with him. I don't know if we're gonna carry him around too much longer.
I'm actually back already, but yeah, I was just gonna say him and Almaeus have been talking the whole council meeting. Um,
Yeah, he's gonna move in.
you never know. Um,
Before we leave, there was one more thing I would like to ask of the council. Have you ever seen a scrying orb?
excuse me?
The crystal ball we found. We found it in the room next to us. It shows pictures of us doing the various quests. Someone was spying on us. There is a ward over the crystal ball. I was hoping perhaps one of you may know a little more about it.
I'm sorry, this is not my area of expertise, Vinley says. He looks at the rest of the council and they all look perplexed. Lady Arvid says, Penelope, I don't believe the council has any way to help you with that issue. You can
Okay,
speak to me about it later if you wish, but I don't know if I can be much help myself either.
got it. It was worth a try.
Know your audience.
Mhm.
They wouldn't know. They would have no idea.
I mean, they're a bunch of old men. I thought.
That doesn't mean shit.
It's kind of actually the same thing that I did to my players in my campaign the other day, because they met with a city council, and then they were like, "Oh, well, what do you think about this?" And I was just like, "Yo, they don't know, guys. Like, they're just simple ass people.
Yeah, these are
They're
just
not
basic.
adventurers."
Yeah, they're not adventurers. They take care of all the affairs in a town. They're not. I
Yeah,
mean,
they.
if you were addressing like a council of fucking wizards, then maybe, yeah, they would.
Yes,
You
I
know,
agree.
that's a
Getting sick.
different story.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think.
Arbeth joins you here. Um, if you would all follow me real quickly, briefly here.
Oh, very well.
She's like, before you set out on your next adventure, um, please come see me tomorrow. But you did great.
Mm.
I wish to thank you on behalf of myself, the council, and the Elven Court, who, as you know, I do represent as well. Um, you will have the blessing of my Elven seal along with your charter, and she stamps it. So if you encounter any elves in the forest or anywhere that are part of the Elven Court, you could show this to them, and it might gain you some advantage with persuading them. I'm not saying
Okay.
specifically what, where, and when, but you remember, you have the charter. Um, I'll probably make a handout for it later, but uh, yeah, you can
Lady
probably.
Arbeth, your things not needed. Yes, we are. This is our home as much as yours, and we wanted to protect it to see it through.
Of course, I understand, and I trust you, especially after all this. May the blessing of
That
all
means
the
a
free
lot.
folk go with you.
Thank you.
And then she gives you a boon. She's like, you know that you are blessed now. I should have given this to you earlier, but I'm just shoehorning it in here for y'all. Um, at the end of the Paladin's Helm situation, you were gifted like this boon. It's called the Boon of the Helm. Um, but essentially, I'll just paste it real quick. For 7, well, actually 6 more days, and after tomorrow it'll only be 5. But um, wait, why didn't all that post? Once per long rest, reroll a failed saving throw, basically. Something's
Nice.
protecting you. So that's all it really does is,
Okay.
why didn't all that paste in there? There we go. So Boon of the Helm, last 7 days, you're already down 1 day. Um, and after today, it'll be 5 days left.
5 days.
Yep. You reroll a
All
saving
right.
throw. The entire
Some notes.
council is like, and all the attendants here, the mood is very high. All your friends and allies that you've met, they come by one, and they thank you for your help. And then Almaeus and Bodynox stand together, and Almaeus is like, guys, I got something to tell you. Well, you see, it's this thing with Almaeus. I'm gonna go work with him again. He promises I won't be a test subject anymore. That's right, boy. You've done great here. You've proven that you're an excellent field tester as well. I'm gonna need your help in the future testing new devices. We might be able to help with this ley line thing they found as well. Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind and help them.
Okay. Well, are you sure, Body Knock?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I gotta keep myself focused on my research. You see, I can't be out adventuring nonstop with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The weft was interesting, but I, at that time I almost died. It made me think. Well, what good would I be to the rest of my family and friends if I just died here in the middle of the wilderness? You see, I can't. It's not the life for me. My talents are better used here. I can help people.
It took courage to admit it, and we thank you for informing us, Bodynock. You
Yes.
will be missed, and you will always be welcome as a warrior of the Weft.
Well,
Yes. Don't forget your
thanks you,
time with
Boombark.
us.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Well, I'd just like to present you with one more thing. I have been working on like a thing here, and maybe it can help. He hands you a little mechanical bird.
Haha, sick.
Oh,
I made it while we were taking some rest here and there, and when we were traveling. I thought it might be useful one day, and See, what you do is you turn it on, and if you need to ever send us a message here, it'll fly back. It'll find me. And then it'll find you afterwards. And I can send it back to you, and we can get messages back and forth without the use of any other magics. In case you run into trouble. Now, give it some time. It might take a day or two to arrive, but it's better than walking all the way.
I
Oh,
suppose this.
well, thank you, Body
you,
Knock.
Body
Thank you,
Knock.
This
my,
is
thank you, our friend.
Well, if this is goodbye for now, I wish Lady Tamora to go with you in all your studies and all your research.
Thanks,
Yes,
guys.
and in your honor, I shall name the bird Hawk.
Yeah, that's a good name. I like that name. I really like it. I like it. All right. Well, I'll
Well, I
talk to you
know that
later.
you always have a lot of work to do, so
Mm.
I
Lots to do.
Very
Lots to
well.
do.
really
Lots to do. Lots to do.
you will
Right,
be missed.
Almaeus? That's right, boy. We have a lot of work to do. Research can't wait. Bid you farewell, warriors, and take care of yourselves. And don't break that prototype, or it could cause a catastrophic failure and cause an implosion and destroy half a favor. So be careful with it.
Very well, thank you.
And they all depart. You guys wish to adjourn the council chambers and head to the inn to rest?
Yeah.
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 All right. Marin
Goodbye,
accompanies you
Body
back.
Knock.
I think this is a good time to celebrate. Before we go off on our little adventure, I think some drinks are in order.
Drinks
Yes,
are
I
on the
could not
house,
agree.
boys.
oh yeah.
Bring me your finest wine or brandy. If you have orchard brandy, I will take the entire bottle.
You see young Gretchen. She's like, oh, okay, here you go. We got this from the cellars, you know. It's cleansed. There's a couple dwarves. There's a
Cellars.
dwarf here talking to a human, Penelope. You're surprised to see a dwarf. You don't see many in this part of the Dales, or you haven't thus far.
Is it this one down here?
Yeah, make a history check about dwarves.
I don't think I know much about dwarves, but hey, maybe she does. Maybe she does. You never know.
You're from the Dales now.
8.
Yeah, you wouldn't know why the dwarves would be traveling through here, but he looks like a traveler. You could always ask a fellow warrior of the West if they know why dwarves might be visiting
Hey.
this town.
Arthel, we don't see many dwarves around here.
Oh, I know exactly why you would be around here.
You do actually. Go ahead and tell them.
No kidding.
What hey Mike, what do you think why do you think the dwarf would be around here for?
Well, you know the village of Glen is just east of Ashavenford, and it's a dwarven outpost. And the history of the village of Glen is that um, it is a dwarven outpost that sits above a mine shaft. Basically, it's a small dwarven mining community. It's little more than a village. It's not much on any map, but like they go down to the bottom. They go to these mines, and then that mine is connected to a series of tunnels that rumor has it goes deep into the Underdark, and they trade with other dwarven communities via that tunnel system, like specifically in precious gems. I think rubies in particular. So there's like gnomes of the Underdark that come up and do trade with these dwarves. The dwarves basically just guard the mine, and they also keep like drow raids from taking over that area. So they kind of guard it. But
Nice.
they do ply their trade along the tradeway, which would be right where you're at. You're right along the tradeway. So you'll notice the main map here.
So they might have things to trade. Gems, assaults,
Yeah, it might.
Perhaps they could
It
be
might.
a commodity where we're going.
So
And
if
what's
you look at
cool is he. Go ahead, Mike.
no, go ahead.
If he's already in town, so he might have already traded some gems or whatever else he's got, some precious metals for some stuff. So he's liable to have all kinds of cool stuff to trade.
Mhm.
So
Perhaps he could be interested.
Schadenford and Glen are less than a day away from each other of travel.
Okay.
And that's along the Moonsea Ride Road. That's where they would ply their trade. And he might just be passing through a Schadenford on the way west, because that Moonsea Ride will take you all the way into the country of Cormyr. Sivex, Cormanthyr.
Yep,
Cormyr
Cormanthyr.
is to the west. It's off the map. It's like, see where Tilverton's at?
Yep.
You head past there and you keep going, and then you're in Cormyr,
Okay.
the land
Where
of the
is
purple
this standing
dragons.
stone in the forest?
The standing stone is literally right here.
Okay.
So you would literally take that road east, and you would be passing by Glen to get there.
Got it. I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense, right?
Yes, it does now.
Okay, back to the tavern scene if you guys wish to continue your drinking and
Yes.
merrymaking. So, okay. So yeah, that's why the dwarves might be coming through here occasionally.
I say we get our trade on.
I think. Perhaps he could. Well, I would imagine the underdog is rather cold.
He doesn't.
Perhaps
He
he
doesn't
could,
look like a
yeah.
merchant. He doesn't look like a merchant. He looks like a commodities dealer. Based on like he has like. He doesn't look like he's there trading in trinkets or potions, like, you know what I mean. But if you have gems to sell him, he might buy them. Specifically gems.
Let's see if
I
Bolt's
don't
got any.
believe we do.
We've
'Cause
got
we saw-
the funds to purchase something
Oh,
too. if you
oh
want.
my goodness. We have one gem.
Oh, yes.
We have the lapis lazuli. We traded the turquoise to
Arendor leans over the table and casts enhance ability on you again. Charisma.
All right.
Just in case they are hesitant to buy from you.
Penelope's gonna down the rest of her cup and set it on the table and go back over to the door. Hello, good sir.
Hello. How can I help you this
I
evening, lass?
I couldn't help but notice you look to be from Glen, yes?
How did you guess that? Yes, I am from the village of Glen.
Yes. Well, I have a gem I would like to trade with you.
A gem, you say?
A lapis lazuli. Yes.
Lapis lazuli are quite common. I can't offer you much for it. What did I say it was worth?
It says it is worth 10 gold pieces.
Do you really wish to sell this? He takes one look at it and then he pulls out an eyeglass, looks at the quality of it.
Yeah.
I won't be able to.
Quality in those.
I won't be able to give you more than 5 gold for such a piece.
5 gold. Well, see, we went through a lot to get this, and it has a lot of history behind it. We sold it all. Well, we got it from some raiders of sorts, and they kept it in pristine condition, almost pristine. And perhaps we could go up to 10 gold.
Make a persuasion check.
Got it. With advantage.
Right.
$19. Actually, and then I'll use the Dryad's Blessing, and to add a D4 to that.
He says, "Fine, I'll give you 8 gold and 10 silver for it. Then that's what I have for funds here."
8 gold and 10 silver? I think that is a good deal.
Very well. Takes the gem, counts out 10. Pleasure doing business with you tonight. Now, I heard rounds are on you and your party.
Yes, they are.
Very well.
Good doing business with you.
You too, young lady.
She's gonna slide 2 gold pieces to each of them, and then, slide 2 silver pieces to all of them. She's keeping 4 for herself.
Why, thank you.
As you guys
Yes.
are enjoying the evening, the merrymaking and everything like that, all the guests become rather joyous. You can sense that there's a sense of relief in the air, a sense of hopeful optimism occurs, and you guys finally feel like you are getting somewhere on this quest that you're all on. You're finally able to investigate the core of what's been happening this whole time and hopefully get some real answers. There's a lot of questions you don't have answers to, but it's a start. I mean, all along this journey so far, you've heard concerns about an ancient crown and this rumor about the Thorn Father and Thorn Callers, and that you still have no idea what the Redbriar cult is really after in all of this and why they're spreading this corruption. Are they just demented and sycophantic, or is there something deeper to it all? Like, you don't know, but there's a sense of relief that washes over each and every one of you tonight. You're looking around, and perhaps some of you are doing this for personal reasons. Perhaps some of you really care about the people of the Dales, or the land itself, and you want to protect it. But for whatever reason, you're feeling this relief. It comes upon you, and you feel hopeful. But as the evening winds down, a stillness comes through the air. There's almost like you can't help but sense it. There's a sense of doubt that creeps into each and every one of you. It could be the ale, even though this ale you believe is fine to drink. It's not corrupted anymore, and it's not being influenced by the corruption directly. But it's getting late now, and you each adjourn for the evening and head to your room. And just as the last of you are about to settle in for the evening, you sense it. There's a flash in your mind. You feel it in your body. It feels like you're being thrown across the room. In fact, every one of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my boon
Okay.
to re-roll that.
Re-roll that one. Okay. So we
Alright.
got, who rolled first? Penelope?
Yeah, we got through Andor that rolled a 5.
Oh, that was
Arthur
her
rolled a
persuasion. Yeah. Arendor,
Yeah.
Sensel's got
I
a
think
7.
I think I will also use the boon to try to roll again.
Sure. It's once per day. So you have it
Ah,
right now.
It was bad.
All right. So
I will go.
Arendor,
ahead and-
you're standing at the mirror and you're trying to apply beard oil to your beard, and all of a sudden this flash hits you from the side. It's like something exploding. It feels violent, and powerful, and it's like this pulse of energy that hits you from the side, and your hands get thrown up into the air, your beard oil gets spilled all over the ceiling and onto the floor, and then you are thrown against the wall and you get slammed hard into the door. You don't injure yourself, but you lose your footing and you land prone on. Well, you land on your backside. Sensel, you're cleaning your new armor and trying to adjust the straps to make it fit better, and like all of a sudden all of it just goes flying across the room, and your hair gets tangled in like the uh in the armor, the chain link armor, and your beautiful hair gets torn, and like you almost cry because it's so horrible. You're just upset about it.
No,
Penelope, you,
I'm going to hold on before I forgot to roll the 1d4 from
okay,
my
go
Runes
ahead.
God Stone.
All right,
So that is
Penelope,
actually a 17.
you feel like the same sensation hit you, but you brace yourself just in time. You put your hands against the wall as you feel it pushing against you. The shockwave hits you, and you manage to steady yourself. Arthel, you are sleeping like a log already, and you're just like dead weight in the bed, and it barely moves you. So you're snoring.
Like
The
a
rest
little-
the rest of your companions look down at you like in disbelief, like, how did he avoid that? Like, you have no clue, but your dexterity, even in sleep, served you. So you all have a vision of distorted images to come and illusions that you see, like chaos and destruction, trees burning, um, animals screaming while on fire, running through the forest, demons falling from the sky, um, magical eruptions causing cracks in the earth, um, like all sorts of chaos and unnatural things occurring. This is like a vision you all have. You all have a unique version of it that you see, and it's like all a flash. Like suddenly, your minds are all flooded in an instant with all these crazy images. Um, Erendor, you look down at Almaeus's detector and it's going crazy. Like you see the colors flashing from every spectrum. It's like you're like, is it functioning properly anymore? Like what's going on? Every one of your WEF detection devices are flashing in every which way possible. And you know that something happened that was not good at all. And
Did-
yeah,
What was
it's
that? Did
it was
anyone see what hit us?
By the
She's gonna go.
gods!
She's gonna go
My
out and look
hair.
out in through the window.
my hair.
Whatever bastard caused that shockwave, it spilled my beard oil. I'm going to have to raid an entire forest for the ingredients again.
I'm going to grab my sword and go over to the window to look at it.
You look out, and deep in the forest, you see like a purple glow, like a sheen. It's got that look. It's like far off in the distance, and it's like a gloom. It's like a illumination of the forest, and it's all like a growing darkness. And then you see a storm overhead of it now, and lightning hitting the ground, purple lightning in that direction, and it's in the direction of where you were supposed to be traveling next. It must be the Standing Stone.
That is not good.
That's not good. I go over and look out the window too. I'm like, oh.
The lightning strike, something purple just hit that, what presumably is the Standing Stone.
That must be our next investigation site.
We're going that way anyways.
Your ears are all ringing. Like it's like everything is like chaos right now. You hear the people in the streets calling out. Lights are being flipped on, like lamp lights and things in every window in the town. You're looking around. The horses, even your horses, by the way, you still have your riding horses, are all panicked. Arthur or Arendor, you can sense all the wildlife outside in the local areas, all nervous. Animals are panicking like crazy. There's some small fires, so like it broke windows, all kinds of stuff. In fact, the window to your room is shattered, and the glass got in Sensel's hair too.
Oh
So
no!
yeah,
I'm gonna
um,
help you pull the shards out.
Oh,
like it's
glass.
like
So
you
true.
almost, it almost feels like time stood still for a few moments, and then you hear the screams of people below and the crying out. The bell rings like it did before, but now it's ringing from here in the Schadenford. Um,
Oh,
you're all of you are too delirious and like kind of confused to be able to read the bell right now. You don't even care. Um, yeah, you hear Marin cry out, and then suddenly you hear a knock at the door. Uh, Adventurous, um, Miss Marin's worried. Do you know what happened? One of the girls is there. One of the waitresses.
I'm gonna stumble over to the door and open it and say, "We have no clue. Something just happened. To something far away just struck. It hit us like a freight train. It broke our window. It ruined Sensel's hair. His beautiful
My
hair.
hair.
Oh dear,
It's
that's tragic.
why are the bells going off?
I don't know. Miss Marin said that you should come down to the main hall again and speak with her. Um,
Okay,
I would like,
give me a
while
moment to
while
get.
you guys are getting ready, Arthur, you're finally awake and you feel compelled to leave the room, and you tell your the rest of your party that you'll be right back. And I would like for you to
is
Oh,
it?
join.
Oh,
I
I'll be
like
right
for
back. I had a
Arthur to join me in a different voice chat. Can you join me in the one shot thing? I think you have permission to be in there now.
yes, I
hey,
will.
real quick, did we get interrupted during a long rest, or is that later?
You hadn't started yet. You were like kind of just getting
Okay,
to your rooms and settling in.
just clarifying. You guys
Right.
can do your thing.
Yeah, you guys. All right, I'm hopping over there now.
All
Okay.
right.
You hear the voice of Storm Silverhand again call to you.
Yeah.
She says, Arthel, come see me
Hello.
immediately. Yeah, can you hear me?
Where? Yeah, yeah. Where
Oh,
at?
okay. I'm in my room still.
All right. I'm on my way.
Yeah, and she's there, and we're just kind of like sort of theater of the mind this. Um,
Yeah.
actually, I'll just put you in there just for a visual. Like, um,
Okay. Cool. Thank
yeah, she's right there. She says that was no normal disturbance. The weft has been activated as a deep corruption. I need you to take this seriously. At all costs, I need you to steer your companions to the deeper root of the problem. The Harpers respect Lady Arbeth Merwin, but we believe she's wrong in assuming that the Standing Stone is the root cause of this. There's something deeper at work. Seek information about the crown and any ancient elven knowledge that you can. We believe that's the key to this. Elminster
you.
told me directly that that's the path that we should pursue to solve this true corruption.
Hmm. Yeah. I
Your your fellows will
I
wish to go a
suspected
different
it.
way, but you
I
have to be the voice
suspected
of
it the whole
reason.
time. The crown of Astralin.
That's right.
Yes. Where do you think that we could find it?
I don't know yet. We don't have that information. That's where you come in.
Hmm.
We're
Well,
doing what we can, and we're mining all the information we can find.
we set out tomorrow for the Standing Stone.
I hope that's the right
Maybe
path.
maybe we can find it there.
If another opportunity presents yourself that seems more promising to uncover the information about the crown, seek that first. That is my guidance to you.
Yes, man. I
Very well.
I I still think that there's some time that's gonna pass before I can get on your previous mission in
That's
December.
fine. That mission can wait. Just be aware of it for now. Focus on the main objective. Learn what you can about the crown. There's something deep at work here. This cult has deep plans for this thing, we believe. We don't know what it does or what it's fully capable of doing, but we believe all these events are tied to it in some roundabout way. The crown was associated with weft and node energy when it was created. That's all we know.
Ooh, I hand her the crystal ball. Someone was tracking us, and
Let me see it, she
yep,
says.
hands her the crystal ball.
She does like an identify on it or her version of it, and she just looks up to you. She says, "It's warded. Nothing I can do to. This is powerful." And she says, "This is ancient Elven. This is a mage of some great power, probably on par with Elminster himself. Not a chosen, but someone of equal skill. Yes."
Well, I'm hoping that maybe you could get to the heart of it, maybe trace it back to who it came from.
Hmm.
I
I
leave it with
could.
you.
It's up to you, but I would suggest you keep it.
I can't unlock that. I'm no Elminster.
That's fine. You don't need to be, but it is evidence, and perhaps its owner will come seeking you, and perhaps he'll have answers.
Here are the notes of what we've been doing and everything I've learned since last time. Hands her another little packet of notes.
Just like updating her on everything that's occurred.
Yep.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, she appreciates that. She just says, "Very well. I'll keep this all in my journal, and this Elminster will know shortly. I wish you farewell. You should rejoin your fellows and see what the town has to do about this pulse that just occurred. Um, I believe time is becoming more urgent now. We must act soon. They're growing in
Yes.
power. We don't have long. We don't have years. This is whatever they're planning is going to happen in less than several months. We feel it's spreading too fast. Otherwise,
Yes, it is. I need to gain some power fast if I'm to do anything about it.
I can tell that you're learning. Your insights have proven well. Just guide your companions and use your knowledge as best you can to keep them safe. They may be stronger and younger in some cases, but you're the wisest, I'm sure. Wisdom will
Yes, I
prevail in
try.
this situation always.
Yes. Well, farewell, Storm Silverhand. It is an honor.
Good luck to you, Arthur. And then with
Jumping
that,
back over.
you rejoin your fellows down at the table here.
Sir.
All right, let's
Oh
hop
yeah.
down there. Yeah, good job.
Like a rich
And we're
area,
back.
kind of.
We're back. We're back.
So is he
Sorry,
evil now?
no worries. We were talking about food, and yeah, you're totally evil, aren't you, Arthel?
Nah.
You're gonna betray us.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna have to murder him in his sleep.
Is he a doppelganger? Is that why he slept through it?
Yes, he's a total doppelganger.
Oh,
Yeah,
we knew
you
it.
Oh my
guessed it.
god.
You guessed it.
Knew it.
He's a doppelganger werewolf.
Okay, so
Exactly.
Marin's down there panicked, and you guys, I'm just gonna kind of summarize what happens here. She's nervous and all. She says, "Oh, dearies, I put out word to the council and let them know what happened here. I hope you I hope you can save us."
We are a little disoriented right now. We got hit with something, and oh, it's made me feel sick,
Oh
rather
dear.
unwell.
I'll make you some tea then. And she runs off. Um,
Thank you. You are dear.
so we're probably at a good stopping point right now.
Mhm.
I will say that let's see here. Yeah, let's probably stop here. To come the next morning, we'll have a new scene that's going to kind of set you on the path that you need to choose on what to do next. So this changes
Okay.
some things. I just will give you guys a little heads up. This was unexpected. No one expected this here in town, nor did the council fully
Mhm.
expect it. Okay. Um, or if you have another 15 minutes, we can play out the next scene. It's really short. If you
I
guys
got
are in them.
another.
I'm chilling. We can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the time.
All right. So we can get to it fast if you guys go to bed and finish the night out.
Hmm.
Okay, so long rest.
Long rest it. Yeah.
Next morning.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. All right.
So all I need to hear is all you guys to agree that you're long resting, and then you roll
Yep.
I
whatever you got to
Long
do.
I
resting.
agree. I agree. I clicked it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I forgot to reset everybody's
What's
hit
the odds
points.
that we? What's the
Penelope,
odds we got
you have
corrupted?
you're no longer
Exhausted.
Nope. I'm no
exhausted at
longer exhausted.
all.
I've had 3 long rests. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
if I may, just before we long rested, I casted Good Berry. Everybody has a Good Berry effect.
Ooh,
Advantage
yummy.
on your first saving throw,
Of the day. Yep.
okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
and then and then we good.
All right. All right, you finish your
Good
long
berry.
rest, and um Lady Arbeth is waiting at the inn in the morning. She actually comes to look for you. I'm grabbing her token real quick though. In steps Lady Arbeth, and she says, "I was hoping to find you here. Um, I'm assuming you felt that last night.
Felt it. We got hit with it.
Is everyone okay?"
Uh,
Yes, we are
I,
fine, I believe.
that is left to be discovered.
Well, you all look functional. No injuries, I assume.
No. We were able to dig all the glass out of Sensel's head.
Oh dear. It got in his hair?
Yes, look at it. It's all shaggy. It's split ends. Oh,
Oh
there's
God.
no fixing this.
Probably time to cut that beautiful mane. Um, okay. Well, anyway, something happened this morning, and I came here in a hurry before you were setting out. Um, a messenger arrived from the village of Glen to the east. Um, there's a note here I bid to read to you. It says, "Ancient shaft collapsed, elven stonework uncovered, tablet discovered, dwarves unsettled. This is important. It happened the moment that the corruption occurred, the pulse that you felt. They sent someone immediately that night and set out here to Ashavenford to warn us about it. They seek help in the village of Glen to uncover what has happened there. Essentially, it created a fissure and opened up some kind of spot in the mines. I wish for you all to investigate this before even attempting to head to the forest.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Very
you want us
well.
to report back on it?
So that strike was corruption then, yes?
As far as I
Oh
can
yeah.
tell, it felt like it. But it was different, more
Good.
widespread and thinner, but it didn't cause me direct harm. It just instilled fear and doubt temporarily. But who knows what it's doing to the land? It has me worried, it
Could you
has me
give us...
deeply concerned.
I see. Could you do a magical look over on us? See if perhaps something happened with us. We were struck by something. Or one of us were. I don't... I saw a green beam and that's it.
I saw many things myself. I don't believe the magic had any permanent effect. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, as far as I can tell, we're all fine. I know I am. I checked it myself. I think you're reading into this too much, Miss Stormhall. We
Perhaps
need
I am, but
answers, not speculation. Find out what's
perhaps.
happening there in Glen and then decide where to go from there. You still have your
Alright.
charter. If you wish to further investigate the Standing Stone immediately after that, you are welcome to.
All right.
Yes, it is on the way, yes?
It is on the way, correct.
We can stop there.
Good. I'm
Alright.
glad you agree with me. Um, I have nothing else to offer except my good luck to you all.
That is more than enough, Lady Arbeth.
Very good.
Right now I think we need all the luck we can get.
Yes, I agree.
What we really need is knowledge, and hopefully these ancient elvish ruins will give us a little insight.
I want you all to know that if there are any spiders down there, I'm not waiting, I'm leaving immediately.
Guys, I'll be right back.
I'm
Okay.
running the opposite direction.
You mean to say you're
Penelope
afraid of
Stormhall does not...
spiders?
I'm terrified of spiders.
There's no need to
Penelope
be scared of
Stormhall
them.
does not do spiders. No, 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 no.
My spider familiar comes out from my shoulder and like
Yeah.
I
Where's
hold him
he
out.
at?
Oh, are you scared, really?
Yes, put it away.
Parth crawling on the table. Squeak, squeak.
Yeah.
Just gonna fucking slap it.
What kind of
Damn.
spider is Cars?
It's just like a
An itsy
I don't
bitsy
know.
spider.
A jumping spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. No,
It
yeah, it just
doesn't
says
actually
spider.
describe it.
It just
It's
says
a,
spider. It's
yeah, it's a small spider. Tiny.
yeah. It's not exactly a
No.
wolf spider yet, but later on I get a wolf spider.
No, 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 no. Take him back.
She is friendly. You can hold on to him if it helps you with your phobia.
I will throw him against a wall.
He like looks
I
at
will
you
throw
and
him out that broken
coos.
window.
All right, very well. I'll have him retreat back onto my back or whatever.
Hmm. All right. Well, I think that is enough for tonight. You guys have a
Yeah,
I think
new
so.
objective. You're gonna first stop in the village of Glen, and then after that head deep into the forest of Cormanthyr to the Standing Stone to investigate it. Although
Yeah.
before, when you were given that task, things were different, right? The corruption was spreading, but
Mhm.
now there's some strange aura about the whole area. It could be even more dangerous than any of you have anticipated. I'm
boy.
gonna go ahead and actually end the session right
Yeah.
there. So,
Yeah. One last question before we end it completely.
uh-huh.
How are our weft detecting items? Are they glowing, faint?
Not
Is there
anymore.
mist around here?
The
Okay.
pulse came and went, you know, as it happened. It was just they
Okay.
were going haywire during that moment, essentially.
Got it. So it was like a little shockwave that
It
came and
was a
went.
shockwave.
Noted.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It was just a shockwave of something. It felt like an earthquake to you, but like magical,
Okay.
like energy, you know, company with it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's all.
That's all. So I guess we'll reconvene this Thursday
Yeah.
Suppose so.
on this.
Hell yeah,
All
that
right,
was